Well, hi there. Another lame intro. God damn it, think of something to say. I was gonna stream this game yesterday, but it didn't work, and I had to figure out what was wrong. Fortunately, it was actually an easy fix, and if I didn't give up immediately and fuck off to do other things yesterday, I would have streamed it yesterday, but I didn't. So here I am, and I'm gonna do it today. I felt. Yeah, words. I'm good at that. God damn it, just hit play and move on. Begin, video game. No, phone, what are you... No. Fucking massive, mate. One of my favorite strategy games. More so for the story. This game has probably one of the strongest narratives that any strategy game has ever had. Also, great menu thing. It's not necessarily the music, but just all the chatter in the background. I like slightly low quality just chatter like this. Is that the Statue of Liberty back there? Probably. It's the only statue with that spiky a head. Anyway, let's get into this. I messed with the settings yesterday just to because I had to figure out what was wrong. For some reason, DirectX 10 fucks this game up and it won't work right. Also, putting it into windowed mode was the other thing I had to do to get it to work right. Enter name. Yes. We'll play it on hard, just to see if that actually makes a difference. The campaign is kinda easy, especially if you played it as many times as I had. Maybe I should bump it up to very hard. Nah. If you are new to the game, we highly recommend you play the tutorial. I mean, I guess. I don't even remember if I've ever played the tutorial. Have I played the tutorial? You know what? We've learned playing other games on this channel. Only fools skip the tutorial. Unless the tutorial is really boring, in which case you just skip it. Lots of camera shots of jets flying very low to the ground. Surprisingly long loading times. You'd think it would have loaded by now.
Well, if it isn't our latest West Point prodigy, I'm Master Sergeant Watson, and I'll be in charge of your training.
Oh, will you now?
This is the National Training Center, where you will be finalizing your officer training. At West Point, they taught you how to be an officer. Here, we're gonna teach you how to fight.
I went to West Point?
We'll start out with the control of the battlefield camera. You'll use the WASD keys to move the camera. So why don't you show me some of those West Point skills by moving the camera around for a bit?
Yeah, West Point
Press the A
camera.
key to move the camera to the left. Good. Now press the W key to move the camera forward.
I get a camera shot of these two
Good
guys.
work. Press the D key to move the camera to the right. Excellent. Now press the S key to move the camera backwards.
Moving back.
Well, what do you know? Seems they do teach you some useful stuff at West Point after all.
I know.
Next up is camera panning and tilting. You do this by moving the mouse cursor to the edge of the screen. Let's start by panning the camera to the left. Do this now. Excellent. Go ahead and move the mouse cursor to the right edge of the screen to pan to the right. Good job. Now move the mouse cursor to the top edge of the screen to pan upwards. Great. Last but not least, move the mouse cursor to the bottom edge of the screen to pan downwards. If you really want to stretch your legs, we have a function called Mouse Look that allows you to look freely around the battlefield. To activate this, you press and hold the middle mouse button.
Ah, it's too fast.
Well done, sir. Now let's get down for a closer look at the terrain.
He just
You
called
can
me
move the
sir.
camera closer to the ground by using the mouse scroll wheel. Try this now.
But if you're a drill sergeant, why are you calling me sir? Then again, if I came here from West Point, I probably... Do I outrank him? Use the scroll wheel to move your camera closer to the ground.
Good. Now try moving the camera away from the ground. Now I'll show you something my platoon sergeant in the A. Shaw Valley taught me many years ago.
Where's that?
The mini-map. This gives you an excellent top-down view of the battlefield, allowing you to quickly move to a specific position. By clicking the left mouse button on the mini-map, you can instantly move the camera to that location.
I'm just checking out the environment while this guy's talking. Oh, where are we at now?
Impressive. We have just one more thing, and then we're done for the day. See that red circle? Show me what you've learned by moving the camera through it.
Oh shit, we get to fly through the rings?
Good. Now move on to the next one. Good. Now move on to the next one.
Is this civilian family military base housing?
Good. Now move on to the next one.
How many games have a fucking camera tutorial where they tell you to fly through
Keep
rings
this up,
that isn't
we'll
a
get
flying
you shipped
game?
to Europe in no time. I hear they have a real shortage of junior officers there.
Yeah, I'm done with the camera.
You got more spunk than most of the West Point pukes we get sent out here, I'll give you that. Let's see how you handle this next lesson.
Please don't talk about my spunk. Combat school. Green markers belong to me. Blue markers belong to allies. Red markers belong to people who are neither of those things.
I'm gonna give you command of a Humvee. To issue orders to it, you have to select it first. And to do that, you left click on it with your mouse. If you want to select multiple units at the same time, you can create a selection box by clicking and holding the left mouse button and then drag the box around the units you want to select.
I'm already regretting playing the tutorial. It's boring. I already know how to do all this. But damn it, we've committed.
Good.
Okay.
Now with the Humvee selected, you can start ordering it around. To issue a move order, select the Humvee and then right-click in the world where you want it to go. Good. Now I'm gonna teach you about transports. For this part of the exercise, I'll give you command of an infantry squad along with the Humvee.
I'll try not to get them
Select
killed.
the infantry squad and order the soldiers to enter the Humvee by right-clicking on the Humvee.
Infantry good to go. Embarking, sir.
I didn't tell you to move, bitch.
That was the last
Good.
one, sir.
Now, since the infantry squad is inside the Humvee, you can no longer issue orders to them. However, you can move the Humvee around as usual. To unload the infantry squad, simply select the Humvee and click the unload button on the order pallet. Try that now.
Humvee's just a good, solid-looking vehicle.
Sarge made me scrub
Weren't
the
they trying to get it
toilet
replaced?
last week for what we did.
Sorry, I couldn't take the heat for that one, man. I'll make it up.
It's okay. He knew you were in on it, so he gave me your toothbrush.
Were they shitting on their toothbrushes?
Well done.
I didn't get that whole
Now
conversation.
Let's move on to combat. Not for real, though. This is a simulated exercise, and the Op-4 will be your enemy. I hope you didn't wet your pants there. To tell a
I did
unit
not.
to attack, select the unit you want to use, and then right-click on an enemy unit. See those units there? They don't seem too friendly, do they? Well, what are you waiting for? Light them up!
Okay,
Reporting in. Infantry, attack.
go. Says this is an anti-tank infantry. What's this guy doing? What's this maneuver? What is this guy doing? Hey!
We hit that soldier right on.
They're behind!
Destroy.
Move up the fence!
He's just sliding around like that.
That's the spirit, sir. They'll fear you in Germany.
As well they
Really
should.
be all you can be in urban warfare, you need to make good use of the surrounding terrain. See that building over there? You can move your infantry squads inside to give them extra protection against enemy fire. Select your infantry squad and move the mouse cursor over to that building. The cursor changes to indicate that you can order your infantry squad inside. To do this, you select your infantry squad and right-click on the building. Do so now.
I done did it.
Good. With your infantry squad inside the building, it becomes much harder for the enemy to spot you. And your men will also take less damage from incoming fire because of the cover that the building provides. Let's see what happens when this enemy vehicle tries to speed past your infantry squad.
Nothing happened.
Sir, the vehicle
Oh,
is
now I
neutralized.
got it.
Did you see that? Op-4 barely got a shot off. Well done, sir. To order your squad to leave the building, select the building and then right-click anywhere outside.
Model jets are these?
Reporting in. Infantry moving.
Good
guys
job,
out yet?
sir.
Okay,
Remember
they're
to
out.
seek cover with your infantry whenever possible, since they're a lot more exposed than other units.
Ugh.
Now let's talk a little about unit special abilities. They will undoubtedly save your life one day, so pay attention. For this next exercise, I'm giving you command of a Bradley infantry vehicle. Start by selecting the Bradley.
Hi,
Good.
Bradley.
On your order palette, you can now see that the Bradley has two special abilities. One offensive ability
Are you kidding? Then we'd lose the war for sure.
Tow
and
missile.
one defensive ability.
Not a missile.
The offensive ability will help you kill hostiles faster, and the defensive ability will help you increase your unit's survivability. All special abilities have a cooldown timer. This is the time it takes for the unit to reload the required munitions or catch their collective breaths. This means you'll have to use that think box of yours to decide when to use each ability.
My
This
thick
Humvee
box?
will only take damage from your offensive ability, so don't bother shooting at it with the chain gun.
But I
To
like
use
the
an
chain
offensive
gun.
special ability, you left-click the corresponding button. Do that now. Good. Now left-click on the Humvee to launch a tow missile at it.
Did
Not
it.
bad at all, sir. As you can see, that ability is now cooling down, and you will have to wait a certain time before a new missile can be fired. Some units also come with a defensive special ability. Your Bradley, for example, has a smoke screen that it can deploy to hide from other hostiles. It's deployed immediately when you left-click the corresponding button, so don't fire it prematurely. Most units have unique special abilities, so make sure that you learn how each one works. They are one of the main keys to gaining the upper hand on the battlefield. That's basically all you need to know about movement and combat. Keep this up and you'll be graduating from here top of your class. Then you'll face the harsh school of real combat. I'll see you tomorrow when we'll talk about command points and objectives.
These houses look like shit.
Ever wonder what started all this? Why the Soviets...
I remembered to set the options right, didn't I? Oh, they don't let you into the graphical options when you're in a mission. When you're in.
So you
Okay.
haven't quit on us yet. Today I'm going to teach you about command points and objectives. A complete understanding of these concepts is crucial if you plan to succeed as a combat officer, so listen up. What you see here is a command point. Control of these points is the deciding factor when you struggle for mastery of a battlefield. Often, capturing a command point will give you access to additional reinforcements as well as shifting the battle in your favor.
You don't say.
A command point is colored differently depending on its state. White means it's neutral, that no one is controlling it. Red means that it's under enemy control. And green means the good guys, which means us are in control. To capture a command point, you need to place your units inside each of the connected circles, or perimeter points. And when you've done this, the command point will be yours.
I did.
Well done, sir. That command point belongs to Uncle Sam. Now we move
Now
on
it belongs to
objectives.
me. Uncle
When you're
Sam
on a
can fuck
mission,
right off.
Your commanding officer will provide you with a string of objectives which you have to fulfill in order to complete the mission. These objectives come in two different kinds: primary objectives and secondary objectives. To review your objectives, simply open the objectives log by clicking on the objectives button near the minimap. Do that now.
Amazing.
Primary objectives are crucial for mission success. Fail one of these, and you will fail the mission. See that command point there? Your new primary objective is to secure it, just like you did in the previous exercise.
Bradley infantry moving out. Yes, sir. Moving as ordered. Armor trench moving as ordered. Armor ready. Tracks are moving.
Well done. Primary objective completed, but you're not done yet. As I mentioned before, you will be given both primary and secondary objectives.
And this
Secondary
tutorial ain't that
objectives are
interesting. I
optional,
might just
but
skip
you
the rest
should
of it.
Still try to complete them. You won't fail the mission if you ignore them, but promotions and other rewards might be slow in coming. When you complete a secondary objective, you will often be rewarded, and trust me, you will need whatever edge you can get if you're hoping to get by when the shooting starts. Now for the actual exercise. Your primary objective is to capture that command point, and your secondary objective is to eliminate that infantry squad. Get moving, sir.
Bradley NPC. Tracks are moving.
I didn't know the U.S. Army had live, like, targets to shoot at during their training exercises back in this era. It was a very different time. You could get away with that
Primary
kind
and
of thing.
secondary objectives completed. You're starting to shape up, sir. I'll see you here tomorrow for your next lesson.
What is the next lesson? If it's not something interesting, I'm out.
Seems you're determined to make it through to the end, sir. I guess you're eager to get to Europe and do some good.
And now I went and
Today
said
I'm
that.
teaching
Now I
about
don't want to leave.
reinforcements.
God damn it.
It's the inevitable rule of war that men get hurt and die. But as a commander, you must stay focused on the big picture and complete your objectives. And for you to be able to do this, your commander will give you access to reinforcements. First off, you need to activate the reinforcement menu. Press the reinforcements button now. Good. Your available reinforcements are shown as points. The left-hand column, you can see the amount available.
Excuse me, Mr.
Right-hand
Drill Sergeant,
column
man.
show you the
There's
amount incoming.
there's a fire?
The available points are ready for you to use. You can spend them on units and then have these units delivered to the battlefield. The incoming points will be added to your pool
Sir?
of available points over time.
Excuse me, sir?
Each unit has a point value tied to it. This is the amount it would cost you to order down one such unit. That Bradley IFV, for example, costs 750 reinforcement points.
Sorry, what? Where?
And about
What?
3 million taxpayer dollars. If you should lose one in action, those 750 points will be reimbursed to your incoming points pool, and after a while, they will be available to spend again.
Just like in
Start
real
ordering
life.
Units, you need to place a drop zone marker. The marker indicates where the transport aircrafts will drop your units. Click the drop zone button.
I did.
You're looking at the mega map. From here, you get a detailed overview of the entire battlefield, but it also removes you from the tactical situation on the ground. Right now, the only thing you can do in the mega map is to place your drop zone marker. Well done, sir. I knew you'd have no trouble with this. With the drop
Don't
zone
patronize
marker
me.
placed, you're ready to order in reinforcements. You now have 2,000 reinforcement points to spend as you see fit. To order in some units, you start by left-clicking the reinforcements button. Left-click on a unit that you wish to purchase. Clicking on a unit multiple times would add multiple units of that kind. To remove a unit, simply right-click on its icon or left-click on the unit icon in the order box below. You can see your current order in the order box along with the total cost of your order. This amount can never exceed the amount of available reinforcement points.
And
So
that's
choose
cool.
wisely. When you've completed your order, you click the deploy button. Do so now.
Already did
It'll
it.
take some time for your reinforcements to arrive.
They're already
since they're
here.
being brought in by air.
Moving into the transport.
Plan your reinforcement orders accordingly.
Transport.
Superb job, sir. Only one more day until graduation. I'll see you back here tomorrow.
Oh, fine, fine. We'll finish it. We're almost done.
Welcome back to the final lesson, sir. Seems you're made of sterner stuff than I first thought. Today, I'll teach you about the most powerful weapon an officer has in his arsenal. No, I'm not talking about what's between your legs, sir.
Holy shit, he
I'm
actually
talking
told a
about the
joke.
radio. With the radio, you can call in tactical aids. They encompass everything from reconnaissance flights to artillery barrages and airstrikes. And they'll provide you with a real advantage in a tight spot. As you succeed on the battlefield by killing the enemy and capturing command points, you will receive tactical aid points. These can then be used to call in tactical aids. Today's your lucky day, though, because you will be provided with a steady stream of tactical aid points regardless of your battlefield
Stop
performance.
saying aid.
And to spice things up a bit, I've ordered the Op to place some hostile targets for you to practice on. I know you're itching to get started, so don't let me hold you back. Get to it!
Yes, I would like to explode things now. The best
Good.
part about this game.
To deploy a tactical aid, simply left-click the weapon or aid you want, and then left-click in the world where you want it deployed.
Ah, the best part about this game. The most glorious part.
Wilco. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound. This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down.
Call it all in.
Roger that. Bunker Buster inbound. Wolverine out. Wilco. Iceman heading out with Buster.
Yes! Burn!
Op 4 targets destroyed.
Burn!
Good job. As you might have noticed, it took some time before the tactical aid was deployed. This time varies depending on the tactical aid in question, so you need to plan ahead and analyze the movement of your enemies in order to hit them. Now those targets you just annihilated were stationary, and even a Marine could do that. To be really effective, you need to learn how to hit moving targets. So let's try it again, but this time we'll have moving targets to practice on. Get to it.
I get to explode more things? Brilliant. Where's our target?
Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu Niner out. Roger that. Iceman is in the pipe, armed and ready. Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect. Over. Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust. Reporting minimum damage to target area. Over. Iceman here. I have 0 enemy casualties.
Damn it.
Wolverine.
Foiled again.
Contact coordinates given. Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound. Roger. Close air support bringing in the goods. This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates
Look at all these
down,
taxpayer
Delta
dollars
right.
I'm wasting.
Enemy
Who
unit.
are, sir? All our 4 targets destroyed. That was an excellent performance by all standards. Congratulations on completing this course. Only actual combat can teach you the rest of the skills you need, but I'm sure you will make a fine combat officer, sir.
Woo! Begone, tutorial. Now let's actually start the game. I don't want to play the tutorial. I already did the tutorial. Fuck you. Get us in there. Driven to the brink of economic ruin by the Cold War, the Soviet Union demands aid from the West. Winter 1988. Spring 1989. As negotiations drag on with no discernible end in sight, tensions rise along the Iron Curtain. Summer 1989. Negotiations break down. Dun 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 dun.
To no one's surprise, following their earlier intransigence, NATO diplomats yesterday walked out of the Malta Peace Conference. Clearly, peace is not on their agenda. Only threats and deception and endless profits for the capitalist war machine. But our brave comrades in the armed forces will not be intimidated. They stand vigilant along the German border, their resolve unquenchable, ready to deliver...
It was inevitable. Our massive preparations had gone on far too long for us to simply stand down. We were like a coiled spring, ready to throw ourselves into the fray. All we waited for was one word: attack. Spirits were high, and the men joked about how we would crush the enemy with one fell stroke. But some didn't laugh. They had been to Afghanistan. They knew war.
We're in. What's going on? Oh, we're about to start World War III. You know, no big deal. Great Northern Moose, I haven't seen you in a while. I remember your name. Yep, you are indeed just in time.
Mind the road, comrade. Volodya.
You've been busy.
True.
Well, it's good to see you again.
Who's he?
Don't you know? That's Colonel Orlovsky. He's a legend.
Ah, Comrade Major Lebedev. It's been a while.
It has indeed, Comrade Orlovsky.
I was just wondering who they'd sent to babysit me.
Your command is the key to this whole grand endeavor, comrade. How could they send anyone but me?
Your sense of self-importance hasn't lessened, I see.
But I am very important, am I not? Or at least my dear old father-in-law is.
It's good to see you, old friend.
Almost to affiliate. Who, you or me?
How are we doing?
I'm pretty far away from that myself.
Everything is in place. I can't say I'm very happy about all this.
The Politburo knows what is right. Ours is but to obey.
So they have decided. Get me Lieutenant Romanov on the horn. I want him to make a final survey of the forward defenses.
Понятно, товарищ полковник. Get Lieutenant Romanov on the horn. Now.
When?
Soon.
Well, I need more than 2 more followers. I need 3 average viewers. I'm pretty far away from that. Oh, but you hit affiliate last month? Cool. Congratulations. I would ask the chat for a round of applause, but I am the only one here. I only wish you success in your future streaming endeavors. Also, while we're having this chat, people are getting stabbed. Ah, the game is beginning.
Lieutenant Romanov, your Alpha squad is to make a forward recon of... Wait, stand by for the Colonel.
Lieutenant, my call sign is Sokol 1. There will be no more reconnaissance. You are to execute Plan Odessa. The air defenses must be destroyed before the main assault begins.
I love this track. It's perfect for the start of a war.
Destroy 2 anti-air
little sneaky start.
Weapons are free and we are now at war. Good luck, Lieutenant. Sokol 1, out.
Much appreciated, Moose. Very much appreciated.
This is Zvezda. We are in position. Priom. Zvezda here. We are ready to enter the camp. We will start with clearing the entrance and neutralizing the guard tower. Just give the word, Lieutenant. Go.
Do I get to pick which side I start with? I'll talk more about that as we go, but not necessarily.
Neutralizing target.
The way this game, I'm playing Soviet Assault. The original version of the game only had an American campaign, and they were making this expansion, which was supposed to be an entirely separate Soviet campaign, but the budget got slashed, and...
Sokol 1 to Romanov. The first AA emplacement is located to the east. Move swiftly.
Yeah, the budget got cut, and development was almost canceled, so they...
We're staying out of sight. Area clear.
Damn it, I'm trying to talk here. Go blow up your thing while I chat. Anyway, they took the missions they did complete and spread them out amongst the original campaign.
Go. In transit.
Your men must
So we'll go back and forth.
In place. They can't do that if they are not in position, Romanov.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I'm so busy talking, I'm not actually doing the mission. Alright, that was them planting the explosives, not them about to blow up. Right.
Well done, Romanov. One target remaining. Go north.
Guard tower clear. Guard neutralized. Go. Our enemy killed. Zvezda to Romanov. We're at the objective. Preparing target for demolition.
Do I have a Discord? I am in Discord servers, but I don't have my own.
Ready to exfiltrate.
Sokol 1 here. Exfiltration coordinates have been sent. Move there now and avoid detection. The explosive will be detonated when the attack is launched.
Alright. These guys are gonna go hide in the woods.
As quickly as you can.
Sprint. Pick up the pace. Go.
Mission accomplished. Exfiltrating now. See you in a few days, Lieutenant. Zvezda out.
In a few days?
Expertly done, Lieutenant.
They're gonna find the bombs and the bodies by then.
To us in the coming days. Now, you must prepare for the upcoming assault. Expect word within the hour. Sokol 1, out.
I will think on this. Oh, more cutscene. Okay, now the war's gonna start.
Welcome back, Grisha. Oh, how was recruit training?
Boring.
Ha, but necessary, Comrade Sergeant. Those recruits will soon be needed. Товарищи! It's good to see you all here today. And it will be even better to see you soon breaking through that wall! Then we'll teach those NATO dogs how to fight! They thought they could bully us into submission! they thought would give way and fall. But today, we'll show them that the Red Army bows to no one!
Whoa!
Today, we'll show them the might of the Soviet Union! Get your vehicles! We go to war!
Very well choreographed, everyone. Perfect start. And let's get started.
Romanov, the explosives will detonate in 3, 2, 1, mark. Sokol 1 to all battle group elements. Today we liberate West Berlin from the American oppressors. Only minutes remain until we rain fire on the enemy. Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to initiate the artillery barrage. The wall itself will be destroyed by pre-placed explosives.
Alright, artillery barrage, begin.
Affirmative. Heavy artillery strike fire. Both out.
Who's this a statue
Sokol
of?
1, Red Dome. I say again, Red Dome. Make me proud.
Molotov here. Artillery striking the mark. Enemy casualties reported. Over.
We have 3 main objectives. Destroying the U.S. 6th Armored Battalion, securing the Moltke Bridge over the Spree, and clearing the 17th June Street for use by Army Command.
Maybe Otto von Bismarck? Maybe. Supposedly the maps in this game are extremely accurate to...
Advance with your tank platoon to phase line Volga. Destroy all enemies you encounter.
Extremely accurate to what they were like at real life in this time period, but I can only speak for Seattle.
We must secure the 17th June Street. That's the main avenue by noon. Army Command is planning a parade along the avenue in celebration of the victory they expect us to win for them.
He's got heat shells, good against light vehicles. That's a light tank. I'm just gonna go ahead and move into the circle.
You are halfway to the phase line, Lieutenant. Keep moving forward. Make haste to the phase line, Romanov. I am clearing a path for you.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. Resistance is heavier than expected. Прием.
Understood, Maloshenko. You will get assistance.
Ooh, that was a big bomb. So 2 things this game does best. The narrative and the explosions. Shoot at that one. Yeah, get out of here. Let's get a view out here. What's going on? I wonder what this building is. Looks important.
Phase line Volga is secure.
Here's Brandenburg Gate.
Romanov, we must secure that road junction. You will attack the enemy in the flank while Maloshenko pushes forward.
This is Maloshenko. We're advancing now. We have to move quickly, Lieutenant. Get your units in position.
I could blow it
Don't forget
up.
to call in fire support when needed.
Yeah, fire support. I'd say it's needed over here. Okay, where are my units? Up, they're right over here. Up. Nothing feels quite as satisfying as 3 artillery barrages in close proximity.
We're with you. We're moving to the perimeter. Armor moving up.
combat school. Why didn't they tell me about... I did the tutorial and they didn't tell me about that.
Now we must set up defenses before they counterattack.
Yeah, why don't we just sit here and fortify up? What a lovely day.
Excellent. The road junction has been secured.
Let me guess, counterattack?
We're under heavy attack by the Molky Bridge. We cannot hold. They have helicopters. I repeat, they have...
Nepper. Come in, Nepper. Short. We have to secure Molky Bridge or the entire flank will fall. Romanov, I'm sending you to reinforce Section B and capture that bridge.
Okay.
You will need anti-aircraft support to handle those helicopters. Call for reinforcements on the support channel.
Yes, the Americans will shoot you to pieces if you're unable to protect yourself, Lieutenant.
Yeah, here, Malchenko.
Orders received. T-80 heading up.
You are ready, Lieutenant. Now move to the bridge and clear the skies on the way there.
Drive to the coordinates.
You have incoming enemy helicopters, Lieutenant.
Moving out now. The helicopter is standing chance. We've got a scanning helicopter.
That one wiggled on its way down.
Our tracks are steady. Our tracks are steady.
We're leaving now.
I just love the sheer chaos every battlefield is.
Moving in to attack you, Romano.
Anti-air reporting in. Moving out now. The helicopter coming in. Enemy destroyed. Hostile destroyed. The helicopter coming in.
Neutralize the enemy. Here we are. We're awaiting orders. Heading to the position.
Clear the coordinates received. Driving.
Looks like they got rocket launchers over there.
Good thing you got there in time, Romano. The entire flank was about to fall. Now, push through and secure that bridge.
We're moving up now.
We could clear this moving heavy AA to new coordinates.
I didn't call those in.
Now hold in place and get some sandbagged positions up. Expect a counterattack at any minute.
Well, they're sending... Yeah, the counterattack's right here.
Here we are. We're awaiting orders.
Yeah, this isn't a very difficult game.
Get that perimeter.
You're more in it for the explosions and the story.
Where is the heavy anti-air? Drive to the coordinates. Where do we need us?
We need anti-tank emplacements as well, Romano. Have your men keep working.
We're leaving now.
Were there secondary objectives on this map? No.
Yasokol 1. The Molky Bridge is now under our control and the northern flank has been secured. We owe much to Lieutenant Romano.
It's a nice bridge. I like the little mini statues. Very low resolution mini statues.
Lieutenant, I am reassigning you to Section B. They are forming the battle line now. Take up your position and prepare to advance.
If you like games like this, you should check out Steel Division 2.
You should also take this opportunity to replenish any losses.
I will look this up after I finish the stream. We're reinforcing.
Moving out now, Товарищ Командир.
Romanov,
Love
move
seeing
with
those big
Section
jets
B
swoop
toward
in
the
like
main
that.
Avenue and link up with Captain Malashenko. The Americans are preparing a counterattack. Section A, advance. Section B, advance. Make this a day to be remembered, comrades. Sokol 1, out. Yeah, Sokol 1. Friendly helicopters are moving in to assist you. All thank our frontal aviation comrades.
Sokol 1, Malashenko на связи. We're under attack by NATO helicopters and need immediate anti-air support.
Romanov, you have the necessary equipment. Aid Captain Malashenko if you can.
Getting the enemy out of here. Our tracks are rolling. Got a command for us?
My first secondary objective.
Battery to the coordinates. Move to the position.
Yeah, the tanks will be fine without my attention. Let's send our rocket fellas over.
Let us move this Trilla. Coordinates received. Drive.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You saved many lives today. It will not be forgotten. Malashenko out.
Heading for the destination. Our tracks are steady.
Same company who made Steel Division 2 made Warg Me?
Well done, Romanov. The advance is going well.
I haven't heard of
now, I
Warg
want
Me.
you to link up with Captain Malashenko. You two will form the breaker upon which the Americans will hurl themselves and be destroyed.
You meant War Game.
Malashenko, report.
Okay, gotcha.
We are moving to the forward position now. I see American tanks approaching.
Good. They are about to launch their counterattack.
Got a command for us. Get to the coordinates. Enemy casualties are hot. Our tracks are rolling. Yes, there is coming here. Moving. We're moving to the perimeter. We're leaving now.
Yeah, Sokol 1. All units are in place and the Americans are approaching. Sections A and B are to continue to close the gap, while Lieutenant Romanov and Captain Malashenko hold the middle.
Looking pretty smoky.
Romanov, I am giving you command of all fire support assets. We have incoming Tu-95s, but until they arrive, you must use all available support to hold off the American attack. The first enemy echelon is here. Romanov, call in artillery and airstrikes on them.
What do you got for me? Whoa!
We will damage the avenue if we call in fire support indiscriminately.
I am concerned with winning this battle, Captain. Not
Fuel
with
bombs.
reserving a parade ground for Army Command. Proceed with the mission.
Understood, Sokol 1. Malashenko out.
The Americans are throwing everything they have into this attack. I count on you to deal with them, Lieutenant.
God damn, that is a cool bomb.
This is a glorious day for the motherland and for socialism. Soon, West Berlin will be liberated.
Give me another.
Americans must be desperate to throw themselves at us like this.
Duh, they're acting like fools. And they will die like fools.
You're gonna give me all these aid points to use, I'm just gonna keep calling it in. Oh, that's a little danger close there. Nope, nope, don't go into the circle. Back up. Back up.
Yeah, Sokol 1 to all units. Hold in place. Tu-95 bombers are on their way to deal with all remaining enemies. I say again, hold in place. Do not move into the target area.
Holding.
Yeah, Berg. We are dropping our payload. Stay clear. successful. Return to base. Berkut out.
Delightful.
Sokol 1 to all battle group elements. The Americans have been destroyed and the avenue is secure. I am immensely proud of you all, but I ask that you honor our comrades who perished here today. Without their sacrifice, this victory could not have been accomplished. Sokol 1, out.
Speak for yourself. I didn't lose anyone, because I know how this game works.
So, it has begun.
It has indeed. I wonder how it'll end.
Best soon. Today was an easy victory. Who knows about tomorrow?
Look at those guys already having a party.
Here's my nephew Kolya. He really distinguished himself today.
Товарищ полковник, Captain Maloshenko reporting.
At ease, comrade. This is Major Lebedev.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, comrade. This was a crushing victory you helped win for us today.
One of many to come. Soon all of Europe will see the glory of socialism. Will you be accompanying my uncle?
We have that honor. But you should return to your unit, Nikolai. Tell the men that I am proud of them.
I will, uncle. We'll do whatever it takes to ensure victory for our great cause. Comrade Major.
He takes after his mother.
A few more like him, and this war will be over in a week.
I hope you are right, Valery Fedorovich. I really do.
Overly optimistic. West Berlin has been liberated from an unjust foreign occupation, and you performed commendably. Comrade Lieutenant, Army Command has expressed misgivings about excessive damage to the 17th June Street, but the fact that you managed to secure the city by noon makes up for this minor failing. If we keep this up, we will ensure a swift end to the war. And a bunch of medals. Order for Service of the Homeland, bestowed for exemplary service during the liberation of West Berlin. Order of Bogdan Khmelnytsky. Let's go with Khmelnytsky. Bestowed for a display of exceptional bravery and resourcefulness when aiding a comrade with much-needed air support. Anti-aircraft support. No, they had a medal. I'm going to assume this is a real medal that they had planned to issue if a war happened, but it never did, so I'm guessing they probably felt really silly about that. Awarded to those fortunate comrades who participated in the liberation of Berlin. And there's a bunch of numbers here. Alright. Now we go to the original first mission of the campaign, before the expansion. Seattle. I live very near Seattle, so that kind of makes this game somewhat neat for me.
We're getting reports from the Coast Guard about a developing situation at the harbor front. We have a lot of unmarked container ships approaching. They're refusing to identify themselves. Over.
Is under attack!
Мы накормили грифов, и мир видел нашу мощь. Теперь освободите небеса.
Освободите небеса!
I Why would they shoot down an unarmed news helicopter? Burger King! Go, guys, we're going to Burger King! God, I hate Burger King. I don't want to go to Burger King.
The Russians took us by surprise. We had been at war for almost 4 months, and still we couldn't understand what was happening. Even as artillery shells started exploding on the streets of Seattle, many people just stood there, stunned by shock and disbelief. War can be fascinating to watch on TV, but up close and personal, it's a whole other story. Imagine your office blown to pieces, your car thrown about like a discarded glove, and your friend lying on the street, his body torn to bloody shreds. That was the reality in Seattle on that fateful day in the fall of '89. The Army was fighting in Europe and elsewhere, and our Navy was supposed to protect us from an invasion. But they failed. They were fooled, as we were all fooled, by the Soviet ruse. But as the first Soviet tanks started rolling off those freighters, a few of us tried to organize a desperate defense.
That dome in the background does not exist anymore. It got taken down many years ago.
Yes, this is Captain Bannon. I'm trying to reach the Major. What? Who's in command then? What do you mean, I am? What? How the hell should I know? We have to fall back and regroup. Come in. Zulu brother, come in.
Hold the camera steady, Dave.
Who's in charge here? Lieutenant Parker! He's over there!
Lieutenant Parker, that's me.
Guess your R&R came through, huh, Parker? I was hoping I'd seen the last of you in New York. You two, where are you headed?
We're trying to find our unit. I'm Mike, and this is Anton, sir. Washington National Guard.
Well, you're with us now. Grab a rifle and get organized. We have to get out of here.
Well, we can't just run away, sir.
Seattle is lost. All we can do is stay alive. Parker, call the retreat.
Oh, please, Bannon. Seattle was lost long before the Soviets showed up.
Red Eye 4, I want to know what's happening at the harbor. Do a flyby and report back, okay? Are you serious, Captain? We lost 4 choppers down there already. It's a death sentence. So is treason, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Going there now. Red Eye out.
Look at all those people. They're doomed.
My God, it's the entire Red Army down there. They got the whole harbor. We have to pull out now. Retreat, sir, retreat. Ah! Red Eye 4, come in. God damn it. Kill those commies, Parker. We have to secure the area before we can start pulling back.
I'd see you around, Moose.
Okay, Parker. I know you were the Colonel's pet, but you don't impress me worth a damn. We need some intel before we leave this quagmire, and I want you to gather it. Find out what the hell is going on and relay back to me, Parker. Wonder how those damn commies managed to sneak by our Navy.
What's this here? The Fizz Mart. I wonder if that's a real store.
Getting to that perimeter now.
Got people evacuating in an orderly fashion. There's Space Needle.
I'll be damned. They must have hidden in those civilian freighters. I bet there's more coming.
To anyone out there, this is Staff Sergeant Hanson of the Washington National Guard. I have men pinned down at the docks in need of immediate reinforcements. They're killing us!
We hear you, Sergeant. See what you can do, Parker. My forces here are all tied down.
Man, there's a lot of freighters. Also, fun fact about these freighters, you used to be able to sink them. Later on, you get access to artillery, but after a certain patch, I forget what patch it was. Oh, hold on, Bandit's talking.
To raise division or any higher command. We're on our own.
So on target, sir. Yeah, got it. Roger, will do. Armored transport, joint firing at hostiles. Hostile vehicle wrecked. Move into fighting position.
You used to be able to sink those transports with artillery barrages when you gain access to them later, but for some reason a certain patch made them unsinkable. No idea why.
Parker, show them what Americans are made of.
Move into fighting position. Going to push it, sir.
Come on, give me another missile.
Good job. Now get the hell away from those docks. Seems those commie sons of bitches are massing for an attack from the harbor.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of them over here. They're all lined up.
AT squad ready. This is Hanson. The National Guard has a supply depot near the harbor. If you can secure it, we might be able to bring in some reinforcements.
Unit here, sir. Getting a ride.
We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker.
That was the last one, sir.
Driving to coordinates. Rolling, sir. Bradley,
Come on, you commies! Me and my boys are gonna set you up for a dinner date with Stalin!
Brave. Foolish, but brave. We'll provide some drive-by fire support.
You bastards! We can take whatever you throw at us!
Shut up, Private Doe. Unnecessary chatter.
move to that perimeter. Rolling, sir. Moving out.
The supply depot has been secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear.
And there's a repair tank helping me out.
We won't fall back
Very good.
another inch. This is our country, damn it!
You know, if that helicopter was a little bigger, they could probably fit the Bradley inside it.
Hanson here. A lot of civilians have gathered at the Kingdome. We have to get them out of there before it's too late.
What we need, Sergeant, is to get the hell out of this city before it's too late for all of us.
But we can't leave them there to die, Captain.
Damn it. No, we can't.
Whoa, that artillery's close to those cars.
I can't risk going there. You will have to work your way to the Kingdome.
You better recon the route before you go. The Russians are probably everywhere by now.
I know that, Sergeant. Parker, send out some scouts to recon that position.
The perimeter is going to be on. Waiting command.
All right, get the infantry out. They're not useful holed up in those APCs.
Heavy entering building.
Hang out in that building.
Russians occupying the buildings along the way, sir.
We'll handle it. I've got an artillery battery on the horn, and they're offering fire support. Don't waste it on nothing, Parker, and make sure you clear out that infantry before moving your units through.
This is Yankee 5. Just provide us with your target coordinates and we'll take care of the rest. Over.
This is Bravo 4. We're facing a sustained Soviet assault and cannot hold. Please advise. Over.
Alright, before I deal with those buildings, there's a really juicy target over here I gotta deal with.
Wilco. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
There we go. Let's see these. Let's light these guys up.
Enemy units in target area got hit hard.
Ah, thank you, fire support. You're doing a pretty good job. All right, let's not goof off too much. We got to deal with these guys. Concentrated barrage. Take them out. Take them out and take them out. Oh no, not the laundromat. I'm gonna need one after today. It's gonna get messy. Ah!
The route is clear, and that artillery battery is needed elsewhere, Parker. Now get your butt to the Kingdome. We're gonna airlift in reinforcements and then get some trucks to carry those civilians out of there.
Too late, sir! The Russians are moving into the parking lot at the Kingdome, and my men have spotted several anti-air batteries there as well.
I'll abort the evacuation then. Those civilians will have to fend for themselves.
Unless we can get rid of that AAA.
Yeah, well, I don't have the men to spare. Parker, you give it a try. Clear the LZ at the Kingdome so our choppers can get the civilians out of there. Parker, there's a damaged Bradley stranded near the Kingdome. See if you can patch it up. I'm sending a Humvee for you to use.
Yes, sir, will do.
Where is that Humvee? Oh, you sent me a Humvee right next to it? Alright.
Patching them up, sir.
Funny how the tutorial doesn't cover everything and the tutorial bleeds over into the opening missions. That's a bit weird.
I'm losing people all over the city, damn it! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
Good for you, Parker. You're gonna need that Bradley.
Yes, sir. APC moving out.
Engine is running, sir. Driving quickly.
Yeah, when I was younger, this used to be one of the most recognizable buildings when my family used to take trips to the south side of the state to visit family. You'd always see the Kingdome. It's like a little piece of history kept in a video game.
Bradley infantry transport ready. Moving out.
Also, here's the thing. Invasion. They did not come in peace. In cinemas now. Motion picture by Massive Entertainment? Yeah, it does say Massive Entertainment. Wait a minute. There's some good billboards around here. Hold on. Glau's Mega Car Sale. Total car sale. 70% discount on all vans. Look at this guy. Look at this developer with his shining teeth. Where's the really good one? Matka Guitars. I think my guys are getting sought at, but there's a certain... there it is.
We're in combat.
It's a little blurry, but... Larson Super Pumps. I love this guy. My good God, the coolest pumps ever. Look at his posture. Look at this goofy guy. If I ever get emotes, I'm gonna make an emote out of him. Available in 4 different colors! God damn, the late 90s are fucking great. Hold on, okay, this one isn't quite as bright. It's a little darker over here, though. It's a little too dark. Hold on. Is there a better... is this... can I find the same one, but... okay, this one isn't as oversaturated or too dark. He looks so confused. You know, I'll make this guy into an emote someday, too. Look at him. I don't even know. He just... his fucking face. Alright, what's going on over here? Alright, they're getting involved in that fight over there. Yes.
Mechanic is in place, sir. Start repairs.
Incoming fire! Destroy the target troops! Going to push it, sir! Negative, sir. Negative, sir. Hurry up with those orders! Yes, sir. Armor available. Move into fighting position! Hurry up with those orders! Let's get it moving! Bradley APC here, sir. Tow on target. Launching tow. Roger, will do. Tow on target, sir. Radio off these rockets. On the double. Fueled up and ready. Yes,
Infantry are a lot more vulnerable in the multiplayer, but
damn, Parker, we might just do this. Keep it up.
in the single player they're a bit more durable, it feels. That or the AI isn't that tough. Alright. Bradley, zoom in there.
Mechanized, yes, sir. Will do.
Another one down, Parker.
Will do, sir.
Engine is running, sir. Sir, I'll be moving out.
One more, and we can bring in those choppers, Lieutenant.
Bravo 4 here. We have almost no ammo left, and I got a lot of wounded men. We need support.
The area is clear of enemy AA. I've called in the choppers. Get to the LZ and set up a perimeter.
Oh, look at that. 3D, the original 3D glasses. Look at this kid.
Direct hit on the enemy, sir.
Oh, and one of these flippy billboards.
That's a confirmed kill.
It's kind of hard to see with the sun and all the little icons clipping through the billboard. Hey, there's a job I need to do here. Hold on, I'm getting distracted by all the billboards. Support our troops fighting for freedom. Yep. This building looks very specifically modeled. I wonder if this building is still in Seattle. Like, that building right there looks familiar. I'm pretty sure this particular skyscraper is definitely still in Seattle. And maybe this one too. Like, this is... I've read that this is a very accurately modeled Seattle for the late 80s. Which is pretty impressive for a studio that was apparently based in Sweden. I don't think Massive Entertainment still exists.
Armored transport reporting in. Driving to coordinates.
Fit for fight, sir. We're moving out to that perimeter. Ready for action. Infantry, moving.
Engine is... Yes, sir. Will do. We're under it, mechanic.
This is Hotel 2-9er. The LZ has been cleared. I repeat, the LZ has been cleared. We're bringing in reinforcements at this time. Over.
Hotel 2-9er, this is Hotel 6. Hold formation and keep a lookout for the enemy. They'll be back in the area soon enough. Hotel 6 out.
Look out for the boys. "25 minutes later." No, they're destroying our dome! Fiends!
The Kingdome just got totally razed by artillery. Those civilians were damn lucky I was around to save their butts. Now we should see about getting the hell away from here. We've already overstayed our welcome.
You weren't anywhere near the dome, Bannon.
Hanson
Fuck
here.
off.
I have squads pinned down all over the city. We need help extracting.
Your people will have to take care of themselves, Sergeant. We can't stick around any longer.
But sir, you can't leave us here to die.
Entering transport.
All right. God damn it. Parker, you handle it. I can't risk going there now.
They just ghosted into the building. Just as I would expect from Seattleites. They're very much known for doing that.
Negative. Moving out. Want a fast transport somewhere? Driving quick. Roll it out.
Good. You found them. Help them clear the area.
Great going. Now send diving another team among the fans.
Thank you, sir. Now there's just a couple of more guys that need help.
Do they join me? They do not. I don't think there are any other secondary objectives that pop up.
I'm sure they taught you this at West Point, Parker, but if you order your guys to move in a box formation, it'll be a lot easier to negotiate those narrow streets.
Bitch, I was doing that before you told me about it. Hold on, what's this building here?
This is Bravo 4.
Ah, the diner.
Reinforcements, damn it! Is anyone out there? My RTO just got shot and I'm down to my last mag.
Hang in there, Bravo 4. We'll get you out.
Roger that. I'll try to relocate the...
Bravo 4, come in. You've located them, LT. If you can help them clear the area, they can get away. Thank you, Lieutenant. We'll remember this. Hanson out.
Yeah, you're a real savior, Parker.
Damn right.
Time for us to get out of here. We'll have to go through the underpass to the east. We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker. I got some more artillery support for you. Use it to clear the area.
This is Yankee 5. We're standing by and ready to fire, sir.
Who the hell is in charge of this mess? I thought we were gonna retreat!
And we will, Private, but we have to stay organized.
To hell with that, sir! If we want to live, we better start running!
Stay off the net if you don't have anything useful to report. The supply depot has been secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear.
To anyone who's out there, I'm what's left of the 2nd Platoon, and I'm getting out of this city now! I suggest you all do the same!
You will retreat in an orderly fashion, Private. That's a direct order.
Sir! Screw you!
Nobody respects Bannon.
Artillery barrage in full effect.
Can't last much longer.
Patching them up, sir.
To all units, check in with me before you reposition. And rally at position 2-4 if your CO is dead.
Some fighting going on over there. Ah, shit, one of these. I want to know what this is. Whenever one of these daisy cutters gets dropped, there's always this other, like, thing on a parachute. I don't know what purpose that serves. It's just a flat, like, board.
Mechanic is in place, sir. Start repair.
I wonder. I've never seriously looked into that. Alright.
Starting with the
Humvee can repair our... Whoa. Seattle is getting fucked up. Just like in real life.
Engineers are moving fast, sir. Driving quickly.
just get a little concentrated barrage on the underpass.
The underpass has been blocked! Now you're gonna have to fight your way out!
Carrier wing, rolling out. The warship's targeting clearly. Zulu 9 are out. Bradley APC, moving out. Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target forward.
Shit, back up, back up.
Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust.
Yep, just get some more artillery in there.
Yeah, move faster! Mechanic, engaging in repair!
Get the heavy infantry out. Yeah, they tried to chase us. Get fucked.
Things are getting up. We're getting busy with the repairs now!
Yikes.
We'll go. Fire mission received.
More artillery. Damn, danger close with the fucking rockets, bud. I don't know who's calling those in, but they're very close to my guys. I'm not taking too kindly to that.
Starting with the repairs. Patch him up, sir.
Anti-tank unit here, sir. Embarking, sir. Yes, sir. Boarding the transport. Everyone's aboard. Transport.
Alright, now it should be pretty clear.
For your protection, sir. Yes, sir, will do.
Oh, and there's Mount Rainier over there. I live a ways north of Seattle, and I still got a good view of Mount Rainier. It's pretty good. Alright, we're out.
Sir, Humvee moving out. Rolling out.
This is Eagle 6. Captain Bannon, is that you?
Colonel Sawyer? How the hell did...
No time, Captain. Bring what forces you have and meet me by the I-90 bridge. You got that?
Sir,
A simple yes will suffice, Bannon.
Yes, sir, we'll be there. Bannon out.
We did. The Soviet invasion caught everyone by surprise, but through your tenacious defense of the downtown area, you helped thousands of civilians to escape the city. The National Guard is also indebted to you for rallying the scattered units and helping them organize the retreat. The Russians have been a little delayed, but more decisive action will be needed before they can be contained. We got ourselves a National Defense Service ribbon for honorable conduct, and an Army Achievement Medal. Awarded for excellent performance while repairing a Bradley. That's all it takes to get a medal these days. You just repair an APC. Congratulations, you got a medal. Alright, moving on.
What is it?
Mr. President, General Morgan, we have a situation developing in Seattle.
The situation, General?
Communications have been sketchy, but it appears that Russian troops have managed to sneak into port using disguised cargo ships.
Let me get this clear. You're saying that we have Soviet soldiers on American soil, General? That we've been invaded?
Yes, sir. It seems more are coming in. We have precious few units in the area, and they're putting up what resistance they can.
My God.
The President has a very big nose.
They're rather limited, sir. If we start pulling divisions back from Europe, we'll lose what control do we...
I know. But don't we have anything to defend our own country with?
I've ordered what units that we have to go west, sir.
Who's leading them?
Colonel Sawyer, sir. He's as tough as they come.
Well, he better be. Assemble the staff. Situation room, 20 minutes.
Very well, Mr. President.
I wonder who's voicing the President.
We fled east with the darkening sky behind us lighted by the many fires downtown. Some have later called the retreat organized, but I think it only seemed that way because we were all running in the same direction. Seattle was lost the moment those ships entered the harbor. and there was never any real chance of our holding the city. I try not to think about all those we were forced to leave behind. Captain Bannon kept us in a semblance of order, but I'll never know whether we were actually obeying his commands or they just happened to coincide with what we all thought best. We followed the freeway into the suburbs, with the war close on our heels. Some artillery had already landed in the area, and I remember seeing a broken swing set lying on its side, next to a blackened crater. I think that was when it hit me. We had been invaded, and nothing would ever be the same again.
I wonder if this section's gonna get copyright claimed, YouTube. It was only like 6 seconds of the song. That kid's gonna be scarred for life.
Wow, that's a lot of people. They better get a move on or the commies will pound them to pieces. I guess it's on us to protect them. Damn civvies.
Why are the cars moving so slowly?
Sawyer will get here. We need the reinforcements, but I could do without him.
I don't think anyone cares if they don't go the speed limit.
Parker.
Okay.
Get some defenses up by the freeway. Won't be long before the commies get here.
I think they're already here. We're shooting at them.
Transport somewhere, sir. Moving fast.
Alright, get the Humvees off the front. They're gonna get fucked up.
Rolling, sir. Armored transport. Tracks are moving.
Yes, sir. Ready for action.
Armors ready to go. Yes, sir. Going to take out perimeter.
Incoming fire!
Tracks are moving.
We're in a tight spot. The perimeter needs to be taken now. Moving to position.
Waiting command.
Get a move on, Parker. We need to get these positions up ASAP. Looks like the commies have caught up with us, people. Some Russian scouts have been spotted not far from here. Nothing to be worried about yet, but I get the feeling more are on the way. God damn it! They're here already! Return fire! And remember, we don't have any reinforcements to call on, Parker!
Starting with the repairs.
As long as the Humvees stay alive, we can keep our vehicles repaired.
Driving quickly to that perimeter. Let's get it moving! Once. Moving into position.
What does the sign say? Cold Lake,
Parker,
Tintoville.
the Russians have gathered a lot of civilians in some houses not far from here. Now they're putting them on school buses. We have to get to them before the commies take them away.
Why are they taking civilians? Also, before we do this, Cold Lake and Tintoville. I've lived in this state most of my life, and I don't think I ever looked at the sign, and I don't think I've ever heard of these places. Hang on a second. Let me just scoot over here. Tintoville. Hold on. Tintoville, Washington. Window tinting, Tintic Village. I don't think Tintoville is a real place. A bunch of Polish links? Yeah, no, I don't think Tintoville is real. What about Cold Lake? Cold Lake. There's a place called Cold Water Lake, which is an actual lake. Wait a minute, so Cold Lake is a real place, but Tintoville isn't? That's kind of weird. Oh well. My curiosity has been sated. Okay, we're rescuing civilians.
Bradley APC here, sir.
Mechanized here. Mechanic is in place, sir. Starting with the repairs. Sir, Humvee moving out.
We are ready to rumble, sir. Tracks are moving.
That's the spirit, Parker! Get him! Kill all of them so we can get those civvies out of there!
Destroy the target. Armored infantry support moving. Going to push it, sir. Enemy down.
Firing armor piercing now. Get left. Engage the enemy. Now. Target the enemy. Destroy the target. We're getting busy with the repairs now. Repairing them now.
Hurry up. Kill confirmed. Bradley APC.
Good job, Parker! At least you can do something right.
Shut up, Bannon.
We're under
Eagle 6 to Captain Bannon. Give me a sit rep.
Bannon here. We're engaged at the bridge and we're trying to get a bunch of civilians out of the area before the Russians come in force. Come in, Parker. Russian infantry has been sighted near a house belonging to General Levinson. I just talked to him. His family is still there and they must be evacuated before it's too late. I wonder where those bastards got his address.
I think a general would have a bigger house.
Sir, APC moving out. Moving out. Bradley APC moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. APC moving out. Armor is combat ready. Rolling, sir.
Mechanized here. Humvee is heading out.
Armor ready.
They're shooting at us!
Roger, will do. Launch that gun.
Enemy vehicle.
We need some orders, sir! Moving in mechanic, engaging in Give us your orders!
Enemy down.
Sir, special ammo loaded. Can't much firing, armor piercing now! Engage the enemy! This vehicle is firing the heavy machine gun, sir.
We're under attack.
Ready to repair. We're getting busy with the repairs now! In place, sir. Starting repairs.
Enemy defeated, sir.
Armored transport ready. Going to push it, sir.
Alright, let's pick up these people who haven't evacuated for some reason.
Get them out of there! Get them out of there now! Move!
Is that the Queen of England?
Hurry! There's no time! Look up!
Here you go.
Is General Levinson's grandmother the Queen?
Good! You got him out. I'll let the general know that his family is safe. Now, see to the rest of the evacuees.
Understood, Captain. Get those civvies across. We're moving into the area now, and I can call in some fire support for you.
Enemy defeated. Roger that, sir. Parker, we have to hold the bridgehead while the buses move across. Don't let any Russians through.
Not old enough. She had a similar
people,
posture and
this is how
hat.
we'll do it. Parker, you deal with the ground forces as best you can. Bannon, if you see any units that Parker can't handle, radio their position to me, and I'll relay it to the artillery.
The school buses carrying the evacuees have started moving across the bridge, Colonel.
Good. Don't let the Russians through. They're using helicopters to drop troops on our side, but we'll make sure the road is clear. Eagle 6 out.
Sir, Humvee moving out. Yes, sir. Will do. Ready. Starting with the repairs. Them up, sir.
Unit killed.
Ah shit, one of my infantry guys got murdered.
I'm airlifting reinforcements to your position, Parker. Make good use of them.
I have infantry in the woods to the north.
I read you, Captain. Target marked.
AT squad here. What do you want?
Troops are ready for action.
We're in combat. What do you want these rockets?
I thought there was a button to
Approaching from the northwest.
fix.
I've got your target coordinates. Fire support incoming. Stay low.
Yes, sir. Ready for action.
Incoming fire.
We need some orders, sir. Drive into the front.
Hostile defeated.
Things are getting ugly down here, sir.
Parker, Ivan is sending a large amphibious force across the lake. Be prepared.
Oh yeah, they're already here.
Doing good, everyone. The buses are almost across.
Enemy target destroyed, sir.
They are moving so slowly.
Eagle 6! Heavy armor to the south!
Message received. Good call, Captain.
You lost a unit. Those up with armor piercing. Focus on the enemy.
We're in a tight
What
spot.
new orders?
The evacuees are safe. Now we can focus on killing Russians. We've handled the first wave, but there will be more coming. Meet me near the bridgehead in 10.
Troop carrier waiting for orders.
Cutscene. And it's time for everyone's favorite colonel, Colonel Sawyer.
Here he comes. Lieutenant Parker. Good to see you alive.
I am also glad to be alive.
Captain Bannon. Seems I can't get rid of you.
Seems that way, Colonel.
Well, from what I gathered, you did a decent job in organizing the retreat, but I'm prepared to let bygones be bygones. Screw up again, though, and you'll pay.
I won't, Colonel.
We'll see. This is Captain James Webb, and this is First Lieutenant Parker and Captain Bannon. They fought with me in Europe.
I hear it was tough going over there. Sorry I missed it. You shouldn't be.
We need to see about blowing that bridge so the Russians don't roll over it. Get back to your units. We'll take it from there. You there! What's your unit?
Washington National Guard, sir.
Don't matter. I need an orderly and you're in. Get your stuff. We're moving. Now, soldier.
What's...
Bannon, what the hell were you thinking fortifying that position?
Sir, it was Parker who...
Don't pin this on me.
Never mind. We can use a forward position there to delay the Soviet main force when it arrives. That would be the perfect job for you and your tanks, Bannon. Get over there now.
Yes, sir. Bannon out.
Did my guys get teleported to this end of the bridge? Oh, yeah, they did.
Webb and Parker, Ivan's gonna come down that freeway like a cannonball on fire, and we have to delay him long enough for the bridge to be blown. If we let his heavy armor get across, the entire state will fall before we know it. Understood?
Affirmative, sir. Come on, Parker. We'll dig in on the other side.
Parker, I'm leaving some of our reserves to you. Call in what reinforcements you need.
For fight, sir. We're marching to that perimeter. Extra squad members requested for fight,
Good
sir.
going, Parker. Now get those shovels out.
This is Eagle 6. It looks like we're going to be here for a while. I've contacted the Air Force to see if they can help us blow the bridge, but they've failed to respond so far.
Go, go, go! Sir, can't we just leave that bridge and get out of here?
If we do, Washington State is lost, Bannon. I thought I made that clear. You are to hold until told otherwise, Captain.
What reinforcements can I call?
Lieutenant Parker, we have to do something about those Soviet helicopters. I just got a line on some out-of-service anti-air batteries in the area. If you could fix them up, we might get rid of those choppers once and for all.
Let's get some infantry.
Your reinforcements are on the way, Parker. They'll be landing shortly. Stay clear of the area.
They're firing at us.
This is Eagle 6. Good job. Now hold them back while I see about getting that bridge below sea level.
Busy with the repairs now. Mechanic engaging in repairs.
Moving on. Hold down, incoming.
M16 locked and loaded. Move, people.
Target destroyed.
Get us out of here already. Move, people. This is Bannon. How long are we supposed to stay here by ourselves?
Until I say so, Captain. You should be happy to be here considering what you have to answer for. Now focus on killing the enemy.
Affirmative, sir. Bannon out.
All right. Humvees.
Those choppers need to be dealt with, Parker. Why don't you do something about it?
I'm doing something about it.
Fast! They must have dropped airborne units all over the city.
Troop carrier, wait for orders.
Focus on the enemy. We'll be cut off if we stay here much longer. Can't we drop that bridge now?
I'm seeing to that, Captain. Now stay in place and calm down. We finally got some air defenses up. See if you can fix the rest
shit,
of
my
them,
light
Parker.
tanks were killed. Look at this asshole who just drove right up into me. Hey, your units actually have a chance of getting killed when you play on hard, not normal.
Enemy is KIA.
Ready to repair. Mechanic is in place, sir. Start repairs.
We're taking heat. Enemy
Hold on, guys.
new soldiers for our squad.
Good to see those AA guns back in action, Lieutenant.
Kind of busy here, sir. We're in a tight. We need squad. What do you want, sir?
Looks like they're cutting us some slack, Parker. But stay focused. I bet more of them are coming our way.
We're under attack.
Our air defenses are fully functional again, and Ivan has ceased sending his choppers into the area. All thanks to you, Parker. Excellent job.
Out of service
You're the
A
man,
batteries.
Parker.
They were just
I
sitting
got
there
an
this whole
M60
time?
tank attached to my company, but you probably need it more than we do. I'll tell those men you're in command instead of me.
Sheridan, ready for orders.
Did they just have fucking chaparrals around the lakes just hanging out in the late 80s?
That tank is burning now.
Parker, the local hospital hasn't been evacuated yet, and Ivan is closing in. Get over there and set up a perimeter while they finish the evacuation. Webb will have to hold the bridgehead by himself in the meantime.
Not a problem, Colonel. Hurry up, Parker. They need your help.
Rifle squad reporting.
A lot of civilians won't get out of the city in time.
I think those civvies are in for some rough times, Colonel.
Yeah. We must try to evacuate as many as possible.
Engine is running, sir. Humvee is heading out.
Parker, Ivan is dropping airborne troops at several different locations, but our scouts have pinpointed their rally points. Put some shells on those targets, Lieutenant.
Russian airborne infantry spotted, Parker. They've dropped behind our position.
Use artillery or whatever you have, Parker, but make sure Ivan doesn't get organized or we'll be hard put to defend this bridge.
Moving to position. Will do, sir. Infantry, good to go. Going into the building. Infantry, good to go.
You got him running, Parker. Move on to the next target.
Moving out. Armor ready. Driving to coordinates. Carrier waiting for driving quickly. Butner in gear. Yes, sir. Will do.
Rifle squad reporting in.
Moving out.
Rifle squad is moving out.
We hit that soldier right on.
Target overrun.
This is a hail of fire. Move!
Armor's ready to go. Bradley on the roll.
We've got a situation, sir. Run to that perimeter.
Kill confirmed. Armor transport marking hostile.
Enemy is KIA.
We're awaiting your enemy targeted. Good shot. Keep it up. Hurry up.
I think the infantry can handle this.
Target destroyed.
Ready to repair. Ready to drive.
That's another rally point they won't be gathering at. Well done, Lieutenant.
Yeah, the armor can deal with these airborne rally points.
Evacuation is underway. Secure the position and hold until it's complete.
They could be able to fit more than one infantry group in a fucking hospital.
Enemy target destroyed, sir.
Move into fighting position.
Drop a bomb on that one.
Armored infantry support moving. Enemy targeted.
Bang on target, Parker. Good job.
Bradley returning fire at hostile.
Sir, we got the tank.
They shot one of your units.
Good job, Lieutenant. You just bought us some precious time. It'll take hours before those airborne troops get organized. Ivan just drove us off a position, Lieutenant. I want you to take it back.
Working on it.
M16, locked and loaded. We're in a tight spot. Sir, send us some backup. Enemy defeated, sir.
Focus on the enemy. What new orders?
Not exactly a lot of buildings around here for me to put infantry into.
We're under attack. Enemy target destroyed, sir. Enemy target destroyed, sir.
Not many left, Parker. You're doing well. That was the last of them. Well done, Lieutenant.
Eagle 6! Eagle 6! We're under heavy attack! I got commies all over the place! Looks like the whole Soviet army! Need backup now!
Calm down, Captain. Parker will call in fire support for you. Stay in place, and he'll help you deal with the attack.
Roger that, sir!
Alright, hospital evacuated.
Parker, Webb will take temporary command of your forces while you focus on using all available fire support to halt Ivan's attack. The Air Force will bomb the bridge, but we have to hold until they get here.
Some heavy air support. Get the jets flying in.
Hell yeah!
There we go.
Take that, you commie bastards!
On target, Lieutenant. Keep it coming.
Enemy target evaded us. Weapons not fired. Phoenix out.
This is Bannon! We're falling back platoon-wise! Keep that fire incoming until we're across!
Parker, I want you to destroy all strategic targets in the area. Oil tanks, gas stations, electrical substations, and the like. Ivan might have taken Seattle, but we won't make it easy for him.
Sounds like a plan. Get some later guided mines there.
Son of a bitch!
And here. And over here.
Whoa! That's some explosion!
That's what I want to see, Parker. Scorched earth.
Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu 9 are out.
Excellent, Parker. We've denied Ivan a lot of important resources.
First platoon clear! Second platoon, start moving!
I can focus all.
You're close, Parker. We can take it.
I'm doing that.
Enemy target is no more. Phoenix out.
This is insane! We have to fall back faster!
There are thousands of civilians behind us trying to get away. If we fall back now, they're gonna get caught in the fight. Do you want that to happen?
But there's too many of them!
You faced worse odds before, haven't you?
He's right, Bannon. Now pull yourself together.
I will, Colonel!
Artillery barrage in for full effect.
There's so goddamn many of them! We need all the fire support we can get, Parker! More, you hear? Ban it out!
Sending in more. We got light mortars, but that's not that useful.
Second platoon is made it across! I'm sending third now!
Yeah, more heavy artillery. When in doubt, heavy artillery.
Copy that. Phoenix is in transit with payload. Now.
Ah, explosions.
Return to dust, including hostiles. Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust. Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9 are out. This is Zulu 9er. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way. Enemy units in the target area are destroyed. We have 0 damage to hostiles in the target area. Roger, heavy strike.
Parker, you klutz! We just lost a position. Take it back!
I can't take it back. All I have is artillery. You guys have the units.
Enemy units in target area got hit hard. Copy that. This is Zulu 9er mortar strike inbound.
I have Russian forces inside the perimeter! Get some shells on them before they dig in, Parker! This is Bannon. All my people have made it across!
Good. Take up positions around the bridge.
We should have left earlier.
Shut up, Captain. The B-52s are incoming. As soon as the bridge is down, we'll fall back to the next rally point. Button up, everyone.
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
One last triple heavy barrage at the back end of the bridge, and let's see it blow up. Explosions are fun.
That's gonna take a while to rebuild.
Yeah. What's that thing?
This, my friend, is a portable CD player.
Portable?
Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Huh?
What's the sound like?
I'd show you, but the batteries are dead. I wish I could find some new ones.
Watch out! Stow away that toy, soldier! But it's from my daughter, sir! Go! I should stow him away, cabron.
Goddamn maniac. Let's see if we can get a ride back to the rallying point.
Yeah, I need to get back to HQ.
This is what the Soviet missions are missing. The comedy duo. Well, not really comedy, just average Joe soldier dudes. More civilians have been evacuated and the Russian invasion contained for the time being. All thanks to your efforts, Lieutenant. By holding the bridge for as long as you did, you ensured that no Soviet heavy armor made it across. Now our units will have more time to organize defenses. Neat. Humanitarian Service Ribbon. For meritorious participation in the evacuation of civilians from Seattle suburbs. And a Bronze Star. Ooh. The 3rd most valuable star. Awarded for heroic performance. Due to your diligence, a Soviet paratrooper operation was thwarted and the I-90 bridge could be destroyed as planned, thereby delaying the Soviet advance out of Seattle. Good. Oh, and now, speaking of Soviets, now for a Soviet mission. 3 days later, south of Seattle.
My love, I hope this letter finds you well. In my heart, I feel I will know if something happens to you. It is so hard to face the day without you by my side.
My dearest Natasha, I am writing this sitting on a tractor, just like those we have on the kolkhozes back home. They are not so different from us, these Americans.
They have begun working triple shifts at the factory. I am glad that Inessa is not working nights. Many factories have been bombed, and I fear she...
Though I am a little worried about Kolya. He is very hard on the men, and when I tried to talk to him, he just shrugged it off. I will have to make it clear that he is under my command.
I think about all the boys over there whose mothers cannot sleep for worry. Those serving with you must be the lucky ones, Velocia, for I know that you care deeply for them.
I will be home soon enough. Until then, know that I love you. Your Vladimir.
In America itself, our valiant forces are making excellent progress. The front is expanded daily as city after city falls into our hands.
Well, that's wildly inaccurate.
By cheating citizens happy to be liberated from the yoke of their oppressive government. Already the American proletariat is joining us in spontaneous...
The initial landing went well, and within a few days we had Seattle secured and several regiments moving out into the surrounding countryside. It felt great to finally roam free after having spent weeks inside the cramped container ships. The Americans soon rallied their forces, though. and we began to encounter pockets of heavy resistance. After a pitched fight, they would melt back into the countryside, leaving us to count our dead and wounded. It didn't take long before the strain and frustration of being in a hostile country so far from home began to show on some of the men.
A covered bridge. Those are pretty rare. In fact, I think I've only ever seen one covered bridge in my entire life.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. This place is too calm.
I agree, Captain. The river is the perfect place for them to defend. We need better intelligence before we continue the advance.
You're destroying all that perfectly good wheat.
Sokol 1 to Romano. Move
How dare
ahead
you.
and scout out the area. And be wary of ambushes.
Little airfield over there.
All battle group elements. Spread out and hold in place. Romanov will scout ahead. Sokol 1 out.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. I wish the Americans would have the guts to stand and fight us.
Don't hope for too much, Captain. We lack the fire support for a decisive engagement.
We can do without it. My men are already chomping at the bit.
I am sure we will find the Americans soon enough, Captain.
I hope so. Then we shall destroy them utterly. Maloshenko out.
APC will move now. Heading for the position.
No sign of the enemy yet. I don't like this, Lieutenant. Take your group east and continue the reconnaissance. Sokol 1 out.
I don't know, this area's pretty open and flat.
Why won't they face us?
Patience, Captain. I need you to keep your wits about you.
Don't worry about me, Uncle. Worry about the enemy. Maloshenko out.
I don't think the enemy's here. It's just open farmland as far as the eye can see.
MP2, drive into the destination. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
Fucking, you just knocked that whole tree over and you're that little APC.
Still no sign of the Americans.
Maloshenko here. They are close, I can feel it.
I believe you are right, Captain. But we must secure that bridge regardless. Romanov, your objective is to capture the bridge. Second Company will move in to support you once you are in place. Sokol 1 to all units. Continue the advance toward the river, but hold in place on the north side until the bridge has been secured.
Understood, товарищ полковник. Maloshenko out.
Armored transport heading out.
Well done, Lieutenant. Hold off the enemy. I am sending first platoon across to support you.
Yeah, Sokol 1. Neutralize the enemy so that we can start using the bridge.
Fire the missile immediately! We're starting with the enemy. Watch out! Going to the destination. Watch the smoke. Armored transport available. Armor on the move.
Soldier killed.
Heading out now.
Target defeated.
The bridge is secure. Well done, everyone. Move across by company. I want column formations.
Maloshenko here. We have incoming fighters. They're going for the bridge. Черт побери! Clear the bridge! Clear the bridge!
Bridge is fucked.
Comrade Captain, second platoon says they're 10 minutes out. Bastard! Tell that mongrel Petrov I'll put a bullet in his head if he's not here in 5. Sokol, this is Shipovnik. My men are surrounded and need immediate reinforcement.
Shipovnik, I'm aware of the situation. Move your troops to the western ford and cross there. Romanov will create a diversion to the east.
Sokol, we don't have time for diversions and flanking maneuvers.
I need a bridge there.
I say again, you are to flank to the west, Shapovnik.
Clean! Order second company to move west. We'll rendezvous at the fort. I hope the old fool knows what he's doing.
He knows more than you do.
Romanov, make a supporting attack on the eastern ford while 2nd and 3rd Company flank around to the west. We must reinforce our stranded comrades on the other side of the river.
Sounds like a plan to me.
It looks like the Americans are finally making a stand. Count on heavy resistance. I'm giving you light tank support.
Everyone's inside.
We also have reports of an enemy M1 Abrams tank in the area. This is the most lethal tank in the American arsenal. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
How about one more infantry, one more APC, a light tank, and a repair tank?
Dutch armor moving out. We're moving out now. APC will move now.
And Abrams will be pretty tough nut to crack with a pair of these.
Where is commandeer? We're with
Rifles are clean. Get aboard.
Armor here.
Last member embarked.
Where is commandeer? Where do you want us?
A machine gun is ready. We're on the move. Infantry, good to go. We are on the move.
Armored transport is ready.
Alright, you guys get into the woods.
They're engaging us.
Launching missile now.
Unit killed.
Launch the missile now. Armored transport.
Your command, Tavarish Commandeer. We're under fire. Give us some support here. Riflemen, move up now. Run quickly now. We're in the middle of something.
Shit, this is not going as planned.
Under fire. Load your grenades and fire.
That didn't go as planned at all.
Fire an 85.
Load that machine gun. Load your grenades now and fire.
APC here. What armor moving out?
Very tough to deal with one of these when you only got light equipment.
Rifle squad need orders.
Shit, that infantry group got wiped out, but this other group isn't. They're getting hit by the machine gun, but not by the by the main gun. No, they'll slowly chip away at it with their one
That
RPG.
Abrams tank is posing a serious threat to our forces, Romano. Destroy it if you can.
I'm dealing with it.
We're with our tracks are steady.
Jeez, how many rockets does it take to deal with one Abrams?
Load your grenades now and fire. Get under fire.
I almost got it.
Good. Each loss of those tanks is a serious blow to the Americans.
Alright, now get the hell out of there.
Enter the vehicle.
APC here. What?
We're all aboard.
Yes, Tavarish Commandeer. Moving. APC will move now.
They killed a unit.
We're
What?
moving out now.
What unit? Who died?
BMP-2. Yes, Tavarish Commandeer. Moving.
Oh, I see what happened. It tried to go all... Shit. That APC, I thought this was maybe... Not deep. Not that deep. See, look at this guy. He's trying to go all the way around there. He got fucked up at that crossing. Shit. Anyway, this is where we're supposed to be going.
We're moving out now. We can repair anything. Our tracks are steady. Tavarish Commandeer. We're with you. BMP-2. Armor moving out. Armor moving out. Heading for the position. APC will move now.
Give me 2 more light tanks. Which is a... I forget what model this is. This is BTR? Or is that a BTR? No, this is a BTR. I forget.
Doris coming here. Our tracks are steady. We're moving out now. BMP-2. Driving to the destination. Coming here. Doris coming here. Where do you want us? Armor available for battle. APC here. Our tracks are steady. Armor moving up. Yes, the recovery vehicle moving. Our tracks are steady. Armor transport heading out.
Malachenko на связи! We're engaging the enemy at the western fort. My men on the other side are now completely surrounded.
Sokol 1 here. We will get to them, Captain. Romanov should draw some of their forces away to the east soon.
He better. Malachenko out. Говорит Malachenko! My men are hard beset by the enemy. I thought Romanov would draw them off.
Romanov is attacking the eastern fort as planned. A breakthrough on either side will force the Americans to retreat.
Understood, but it's not enough. I request a bridge layer.
Request denied, Captain. Again. Sending in a bridge layer now would only ensure its destruction.
But we have to get across the river.
And we will do so at the forts. Sokol 1, out.
Got new orders for us. Fire your rifles!
Under attack! We've got a situation
There is a
here.
rifle boarding the transport.
Watch out! Launching 84. Up Fisher 1. Firing. Fisher 1. Fire! We destroyed that tank. Armored transport moving out. Lock and fire. Launch the missile now! Do you need repairs? Armor on the
Yeah, they're shooting my repair tank.
We should move the BM. Attack that target.
I don't have enough points for only for a truck.
Destination reach, heading out now. We're heading from the position. APC here. Your order, target eliminated. Hostile defeated. Where can we assist? Repairing our vehicle. Armored transport available.
Target defeated!
Armored transport moving out.
Нет!
Armored transport is ready. We're moving out now. Want us to repair something? Armor available for battle. Tоварищ командир, our tracks are steady. We're moving to the perimeter. Armor here, товарищ командир. We're moving out now. APC will move now. What are your next orders? We need a smoke screen. Launching 84. Stop the hostile. We're repairing the target. Tоварищ командир, we're moving out now. Drive to that perimeter.
We're taking hit! Rifle squad need all the fortification. Embarking. Everyone's inside. Push.
Target perimeter received. Moving. We've got a situation here. What our mixing vehicle? Light armor. We need a smoke screen now. We've got a situation. Mixing vehicle. Target eliminated. APC here. What can we do for target is defeated?
Okay. I want to click on something, but Steam is coming up. I don't think that's popping up on the viewer, but
Armored transport is ready to go.
got real quiet there. When the battlefield isn't quite so hectic, I have a bit more time to focus. I have a bit more breathing space to focus in on what the hell's going on.
We have control of the eastern fort. Get some fortifications up, Romanov.
Getting to the position.
Want us to repairing our comrade. Armor available for battle. Get that perimeter. Tоварищ командир, where do you want us? Assault that
Where
perimeter.
do you need us? Affirmative. Товарищ командир, we're getting to the position.
Armor here. Tоварищ, starting repairs now. Incoming fire. Hostile vehicle killed. Light technique. Armor rolling. You're on. Our tracks are rolling. A siege. Armor rolling.
casualties. Load that machine gun. Got new orders. Send some new soldiers where it's from.
Oh shit, M60s.
They're taking heat. They're engaging the enemy.
Get him.
Excellent, Lieutenant. I am sending further reinforcements to you. Captain Maloshenko, what is your situation?
We've broken through the enemy lines. The Americans are pulling back.
Understood. Link up with your men and set up a perimeter.
PT-76 on the move. British Commandeer, where do you want us?
Ooh, more points.
Romanov, I want you to move south and clear the enemy forces from the large farm ahead.
Okay then. Well, first let me see what sort of... What can I get now? Oh, I can get some anti-tank. Yeah, some anti-tank infantry would be a pretty wise investment.
We can repair anything. We're repairing the target.
While we wait for those guys to drop in, we'll get some repairs done on the vehicles. The vehiculars.
We're repairing the... Yes, Tavarish Commandeer. Initiating self-repairs. Repairing our comrade.
80 squad ready to move.
Tavarish Commandeer, where do you want us? We're going to speed
Tavarish
to
Commandeer,
destination.
we're on the move.
Tavarish Commandeer, we're with you. Need a fast
Tavarish Commandeer, we're available. We are on the
Armor
move.
here, Tavarish Commandeer. Light tank rolling out, Tavarish Commandeer. Armor moving out. We are ready, Tavarish Commandeer.
Infantry ready for combat.
We can roll out anytime. Light armor available. Armor here, Tavarish Commandeer. We are ready, Tavarish Commandeer, for battle. Armor available for battle.
Trying to group these guys up right. There we go.
Tavarish Commandeer, we can roll out anytime.
They're taking heat! Target vehicle destroyed!
Destination received. Rolling. We're moving out now. BMP-2, driving to the destination. Tavarish Commandeer. Yes, Tavarish Commandeer. BMP-2 is a target. Tavarish Commandeer. Enemy destroyed. Armored transport available.
They're taking heat! We defeated the enemy. Продолжайте вести огонь.
Man, that's some tall wheat. Almost completely obscures those little Humvees.
Our tracks are steady. Cavalry vehicle available for repairs. Yes, Tavarish Commandeer.
Infantry, good to go.
Under attack. Armored transport is ready to go. Position locked. Fire the target.
They are engaging us!
Position locked. Fire. BMP-2 driving to the destination. Armor will repair enemy target.
Говорит Maloshenko. The Americans are renewing their attack from southwest.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
We can hold against whatever those craven bastards throw against us.
Good. I am talking to our esteemed comrades in the Air Force, and they will soon give us priority.
We don't need their support. The Americans will soon break and flee.
I'm sure they will, Captain, but some air support will be welcome. Don't call one out.
Launching 85 missile. Fire the missile!
Target defeated!
AP moving to the destination. Heading for the position. Yes, Tavarish Commandeer. Moving. The 84 is locked on that hostile. Launching 84 off the hostile locked. Firing. Transport moving out. Armor rolling. What should we do? Fixing vehicle.
They're taking heat!
It's going very well.
Sokol 1. We have a large concentration of enemy units at the farm. We have finally been given priority air support, and I am calling in a strike now. Sokol 1 to Romanov. Frontal aviation will deal with the Americans. Make sure you are clear of the target area.
Where do you need our launchers?
Pulse on back.
We are regrouping and resupplying.
Was that fuel bombs coming in? That is fucking cool. Fuel bombs.
Repairing our comrade.
Definitely one of the coolest bombs.
What do we do about that bridge?
Romanov will secure the bridgehead, and then we'll repair the bridge. You must protect the southwestern flank.
Nothing will be allowed through. Malashenko out.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Move to the bridge at once and dig in. The Americans will be back soon, and in greater numbers.
Our tracks are steady. Armor here, Tavarish Commander. We're moving to the perimeter. Available for battle. Yes, Tavarish Commander.
Infantry good to go.
Set up some sandbag positions if you can. You don't have much time. Sokol 1 out.
Yeah, I don't have enough transports to get all my infantry over. I should have at least loaded up the ones I did have enough room for. Oh, nothing for it. You guys are just gonna have to run. Sprint! Run!
Need a fast tank? Yes, Tavarish Commander. Tavarish Commander, we're moving out now. Tavarish Commander, our tracks are steady. Tavarish Commander, armor moving out. We can roll out any armor moving out. Armor here. Armor moving out. Assault that perimeter.
Tavarish Commander, we're ready. Just give us a target. Infantry heading out.
This is Sokol 1. The bridge has been repaired. You are free to move your units across. Romanov, fill your sandbags faster. The Americans are closing in.
We're available. Acknowledged. Move out. Double time. Anti-tank unit available. Move out and pace it up.
Run! Run, for your lives depend on it.
The main force is not far out now, Lieutenant.
We are ready, Tavarish Commander.
Good. A multi-layered defense is always the best option against a concentrated attack.
Our tracks are steady. Here, Tavarish Commander. Recovery vehicle, armor moving out. Our tracks are steady. Tavarish Commander, where do you want us?
A machine gun is ready.
We can roll out anytime.
Rifles are clean and ready.
Tavarish Commander, where do you want us? Get that perimeter. Tavarish Commander, armor moving out. Tavarish Commander, we're moving to the perimeter. Armor available for assault that perimeter. Tavarish Commander, we're moving out now.
Malashenko here. We're engaging an enemy force estimated battalion strength. And I see another group moving toward the bridge.
You must hold, Romanov. Sokol 1 out.
So all these guys hanging out back here. Oh, it's trucks and repair vehicles. That's why they're hanging out back here. Holy shit! Eyes forward.
Rifle squad need orders. We got casualties. Send some new recruits.
Launching 84 at the hostile. Tavarish Commander, BMP launched the 85 missile. Your orders. Launch the missile.
18 missiles on those mediums.
Target defeated. I'm taking hits.
Be nice if we had some air support. Like a little more air support.
Army Command has finally deemed it prudent to give us fire support.
About time.
A mortar section and a flight of Su-25s are now on call.
Situation. Armor on the move.
Tavarish Malashenko, the Americans are attacking in strength. We're facing at least a regiment's worth of troops.
Yeah, Sokol 1. The GRU reports them as part of the Oregon National Guard. Our orders are to fix them in place and destroy them.
We'll destroy them to the last man. Maloshenko out.
I wonder if anyone in this army has even heard of Oregon before this moment.
The American attack shows no sign of weakening. You must hold on to that bridge, Romano.
Affirmative. Orders will fire at the provided orders. Over.
Just give us a few orders for it. Commander.
Mission completed. Getting low on fuel.
Hostile target killed. We got the target.
We should move the BMP-2.
We killed an enemy.
Fire an 85. Fire the missile
Hostile
immediately.
target killed.
Solid.
Killed an enemy. Enemy fire.
I'm going to hunt for hostile.
Get him.
Hostile casualties.
We got the target.
Taking care. I didn't hit anything. Over.
Destroyed.
Very light support.
Killed an enemy. They're taking hits.
The enemy is putting in
We got the target.
Recovery vehicle repairing our combat here.
The enemy attack has finally been spent. They're falling back.
Very good.
Don't give them any respite, Romanov. Counterattack at once.
APC here. What?
To all Sokol 1 elements. The Americans are falling back. Advance and destroy them. Sokol 1, out.
We can roll out anytime. We're repairing the target. Armored transport is ready. Our tracks are steady. We're moving up now. Want us to repair something?
We got the tanks. You got casualties. Load that machine gun. Backup for us. Hostile target killed. They are engaging us. Target defeated.
Armor on the move.
Anti-tank unit available. Acknowledged. Moving out. Infantry heading out.
We got the cavalry vehicle available for repairs.
We're under fire.
Very good, Romano. Consolidate your position before advancing further. We cannot afford to lose the ground we've gained.
This is Maloshenko. We have destroyed an enemy mechanized company. Continuing the advance at this time.
Well done, Captain. Don't let them get away. Sokol 1, out.
We are on the move. Affirmative. Moving. Our squad needs to squad. They're engaging us. Target killed. We're in the middle of something.
Well done, Lieutenant. Now press the attack.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. We are now at position 4, dealing with light skirmish forces.
Understood. Hold in place. Sokol 1, out. Retake the ground you lost, Romanov, before it's too late.
What do you mean? I haven't lost any ground. I think he's talking about them taking those points as if I had them already.
Enemy kills confirmed. Returning to base. Over.
APC here. What can we do for you?
Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Yes, you can.
Yes, товарищ командир. Moving, товарищ командир. We're repairing the targets.
Weird line, slow assault forward is the way to go. Oh, that looks fun back there.
Товарищ командир. Armor moving up.
They're engaging us. See them.
Moving. Armor transport heading out.
They're taking hits.
We're moving to the perimeter. Armor rolling. Armor on the move. Is the enemy. Our tracks are rolling. We consulting repairs now.
Hostile target killed. Товарищ командир, we're moving to the perimeter.
Armor available.
Hostile target killed.
Tavaris Commandeer, where do you want us? APC here. What can we do? Target illegal. Our tracks are steady.
Infantry ready for combat. They're under fire!
Almost there, Romanov. Get some fortifications up.
This is Voloshenko. Request permission to pursue the enemy.
Yet, Captain. We must keep the perimeter intact. We have dealt the Americans a hard blow. It will have to be enough for today.
Get that perimeter. Armor moving over here. Armor moving out. Tavaris Commandeer, heading for the position.
Enemy neutral.
Recovery vehicle, repairing our comrade.
Got new orders for us. We need to move to the perimeter. Tavaris Commandeer. Give us some support here. Get to the perimeter. Tavaris Commandeer. We're ready. Available. Affirmative. Moving.
Looks like we got this all handled.
Hostile destroyed.
Firing order. The barrage will reach you soon. Both of them.
Tavaris Commandeer, we got the target.
Tavaris Commandeer. Target defeated.
Auto reporting in. Target area keeps
Kind of see a machine gun in there.
Enemy neutralized. Target defeated!
Armor on the armor repairs started. Armor rolling. Starting repairs now. We're moving to the perimeter.
The provided strike area was empty. Out.
Well, there were people in it when I gave it to you. Where's the rest of the fight?
We have the field. The
Some
river
over there.
crossing is secured, and now the rest of the battle group can move across. Excellent performance all around. Sokol 1, out.
Oh, those are some big guns. And we're done. That's one of the few slower missions. We have greatly expanded the perimeter around Seattle because of your decisive victory against the Americans. Now we can concentrate on pacifying the area under our control, and start preparing for the next step in our overall plan. Well done, comrade. Excellent reconnaissance scout badge. For excellent reconnaissance. Medal for combat service. Due to your exceptional conduct when dealing with a strong adversary, you've been awarded this medal. Your expedient use of firepower and small unit tactics contributed to the successful destruction of enemy forces outside Seattle. Moving on. I believe Pine Valley is up next. The day after Pine... Wait, no, the day after Pine Valley? Okay. Alright, it's a cutscene.
Yeah?
Hey, Earl.
Mark! It's about goddamn time that you called. Your mother's worried sick, you know that? I thought we agreed that you'd call at least once a week.
I'm sorry, but you might have noticed there's an invasion going on and...
Yeah, and you guys turned and tail and ran, and that's what we get with a bunch of spoiled brats defending our country.
We didn't have any choice. You know how many men we lost?
In my day, wouldn't have let those commie bastards come ashore in the first place. We would have fought them to the last man, with bayonets if we had to.
Yeah? I don't remember you winning any wars.
We won the battles, son. And if your father were alive, he'd cry to see what you've become. First, that business in Europe, and now you can't even hold your ground when the commies are in your own damn backyard. You goddamn sissy. Mark. Yeah, I'll tell your mother you called.
Earl! Damn it.
By blowing the highway bridge, we actually managed to slow the Russians down. For a while. The colonel led us south and we met little resistance along the way, but Bannon and Charlie Company kept lagging behind. Bannon blamed the mud, but I think he was secretly hoping to get away from the colonel. Eventually, we reached a small town called Pine Valley. It was decided that we would make a stand there and wait for reinforcements, but first, we had to retake the town from the airborne forces that had gotten there ahead of us. Most of the men hadn't slept for 2 or 3 days, and the colonel only allowed a few hours of rest. But I never heard a complaint. Everybody knew what was at stake and what we were fighting for.
God, this music is so good. And it lines up with the dialogue so goddamn well. I love this game. Alright, before I actually press the key to continue, I'm gonna grab a drink. I would advise you quickly get up and grab a drink yourself if you wanted one. Okay. The hills above Pine Valley. 4 days after the invasion.
Whiskey 5, come in. I can't get reception. Keep trying and tell me as soon as you get through.
Damn it, Fido, get over here before he craps all over you. You get it? Colonel Sawyer, sir.
Captain Bannon, Captain Webb, Lieutenant Parker, let's get started. This is the town of Pine Valley.
Sir, I just talked to Colonel Wilkins. He's been delayed and his battalion won't be here until...
Return fire and get a medic over here! Now listen up. We're here. Ivan is coming from this direction, and we've been ordered to take and hold the town until Colonel Wilkins arrives with reinforcements.
Yeah, it's about time we showed those commie bastards.
Bannon! There is a supermarket here, and I need you to secure it. Now, Webb and Alpha Company will support you. And make sure you get it right this time. Are we clear?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Parker, I need you to take this gas station ASAP. Please take care of that sniper. Get to it! Where the hell is that medic? You have your orders, Parker. Secure that gas station and dig in. And Parker, Private Uris didn't make it. Make sure you get that sniper.
Now, with all the remasters that have been coming out recently, this game would look lovely with a visual remastering. That'd be delightful. Get this tutorial shit out of here. Up.
Bannon here. We're closing in
Run
on
away.
the supermarket and we
Run.
only met light resistance so far. This is gonna be a cakewalk.
Be careful, Captain. They might have ambushes set up along your axis of attack.
I have been in battle before, you know. Crap! There they are! Gunner! Right tank! Fire!
3 anti-tank and 2 regular infantry. There's a lot of vehicles in this area, if I remember if I recollect correctly. Words.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. We're facing heavy resistance at the supermarket. Need support, over.
I have no more support to give you, Bannon. Push harder. Eagle 6 out. The air cav of the Oregon Guard are offering us some support, Parker. They'll use their helicopters to fly in reinforcements if you need them. Call them on the fire support channel. They have a squadron of Sheridan light tanks they can bring in, but they only have 5 of those babies at the depot, and then you'll have to make do with what you've got.
Yeah, just rocket that thing down.
You do honor to Private Uris, Parker. Carry on.
Alright. Drop in some tanks.
Roger that. Empire's inbound with a Sheridan.
Troops are ready for extra squad members requested, sir.
Where's that helicopter? We should be able to see it coming in. Oh, there it is. You know what?
Anti-tank unit here, sir.
The Sheridan was dropped at the coordinates.
AT squad ready.
I I'm gonna get rid of one of those. I'm gonna deselect one of those anti-tank guys. If we're gonna call in these light tanks, I won't be able to get them back, so I'm gonna need someone to be able to repair them. How many points do I have now? 5. No, I can get a repair tank. Very good.
We're available for action.
Fit for fight, sir. AT squad moving to the destination. Moving to position. Will do, sir. Marching on with our launchers. Moving to position.
Also got a bunch of free demolition guys I could call in. Alright, shipping that repair tank.
AT squad moving to the moving out. Moving to position. We're taking heat.
Get that missile locked!
You only have one chance to recoil it. They're firing at us. We're ready with the heavy weapons. We're under attack. Enemy is KIA. Incoming fire. Tank killers, moving to position, sir. We're taking heat. Cover fire. They're firing at us. They're firing at us. We're taking heat. Enemy defeated, sir.
We'll go. Delivering
Bring in another tank.
Kind of busy here. We're in combat. On the double. That rocket missile was close, so let's hope it does. They're firing at us. We're in a tight spot. Incoming fire. Sir. We're under attack.
Yeah, just drop that bad boy right in here.
Enemy defeated, sir.
This is Empire. The light tank is on the
Get
ground.
moving to that perimeter. Move, people.
This is a Burger King? No, it's a cheese. And now it's dead. Motherfucker's running over my fucking infantry. Get the fuck out of here. You see that? This is one of those games where vehicles could just run your guys over.
We've got a situation, sir. One less outlet, sir. We're in combat.
You motherfuckers.
Rifle squad is here. Kind of busy here. They're firing at us. We're short on people. Enemy target destroyed, sir.
Heavy commencing repairs. Takeout is targeted.
Roger that. Empire's inbound with a Sheridan.
M16, locked and loaded. What do you want, sir?
Shit, so much of my infantry's
We're in a tight
fucked.
spot. Rifle squad reporting infantry good to go. Reporting in. Anti-tank unit moving out, sir. Yes, sir. Ready for action. We're moving out to that perimeter. Squad reinforcements on the way.
Combat ready. We're code brief, driving to coordinates.
We've got a situation, sir. Move, people! The perimeter needs to be pushed. Stay low and move.
Empire out.
Armor's ready to go. Moving as ordered. Heavy engineers driving to coordinates. A vehicle wrecked.
Hurry up with those orders. Let's hustle. Squad available,
Colonel,
sir.
we
No
are
orders.
securing the location. Calling in another light tank.
We'll go. Delivering a Sheridan to your coordinates. Empire out.
Fast tracks are ready to roll, sir. Rolling, sir. We are ready to...
Well done, Parker. We expect Ivan to counterattack towards you any minute now. Make sure you fortify your position.
Our way, sir.
Sheridan ready for orders. Tracks are moving.
Ready for duty. Moving out. Infantry, good to go.
Parker, hold your ground. We'll continue the attack as soon as Bannon's company is broken through.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. The supermarket has been secured.
Parker, the air caps say they only have one tank left at the depot. Make sure you put it to good use. Roger that, Bannon. Continue the attack along the western flank. Webb's company is still in support. Parker, I want you to clear and secure 3 strong points near the town center. We're pushing the enemy back. Eagle 6 out.
Sounds like the plan to me, Captain. Colonel? Colonel Cap?
We're gonna have to move faster, Colonel. I just got word from my scouts that the Soviet main force isn't far out.
Damn it! We have to clear the town before they get here, or we'll be caught in the vice. Get to it, Parker. Use all available means to destroy those strong points. And make sure you kill all mobile defenders before you take on any fortifications, Parker. Otherwise, you'll have a hard time destroying them. That was the last of the Sheridan tanks, Parker. The air cav is needed elsewhere, so you can't call on them any longer. From now on, we're on our own.
What now, sir? Commencing repairs.
We just delivered a tank for you.
AT squad ready. Move, people! On the double!
Alright, a nice, slow, steady advance. We got 7.5 minutes.
Ready up on the double. Let's hustle. On our way, sir.
Stay behind the tanks.
We're ready with the heavy weapons. On the double. Negative, sir. Stay low and move.
First strong point cleared. 2 remaining.
Attack. Covering fire. What is it you want us to do, sir? We're unable to carry out that order. Move, people! Enemy is KIA. Let's start those repairs. Hostile defeated. Enemy is KIA. Ready with the heavy weapons. Go, go, go! Hostile target on the double. Attacking the enemy with rockets, sir. Ambush the enemy.
One strong point remaining, Parker. Bannon, I want a sit rep.
Bannon here! The commies are everywhere, and they're ambushing my tanks with RPGs!
Hold where you are, Bannon. Webb will take over the attack. You copy that, Webb?
Copy, sir. We're moving into the attack now.
We're under attack. Hostile unit killed. Send us a backup. What do you want, sir? We can't do that, sir. Negative, sir. Kinda busy here. Kinda busy here. We're in a tight spot.
Smoke screen activated. Covering mechanics are on the way. Preparing our own vehicle in a target.
Rifle squad is here. Move, people.
We need all. Let's start those spinning up. Alright, let's get them fixed up.
5 minutes.
They're firing at us. Enemy defeated, sir. Where do you want these rockets? Get some new soldiers for our squad. We're taking hostile targets destroyed. M60 on the double. Kind of go, go, go.
We're going to push it, sir. Doing countdown repairs on ourselves.
We're ready with the hit. On the double. Hostile defeated. Let's hustle. We're under attack.
Yes, we're available for repairs.
Enemy is KIA. We're under attack. Enemy target is destroyed. We've got a situation, sir.
You only have one chance with that recoil.
We're under attack. Infantry in combat. Sir, send us some backup.
AT squad here. What do you want?
We're taking heat.
Man, they're coming at us from all sides.
They're firing at us. Kinda busy here. Hostile defeated. What do you want, sir? We've got a situation, sir.
Starting repairs on ourselves.
Hostile defeated.
Where do you want these rockets?
Stay low and move. Incoming fire. We're taking heat.
Yes, we're available for repairs.
Incoming fire.
Spinning those tracks.
We're in combat. AT. We can't do that. Covering fire. We're under attack. Engaging hostiles.
Repair vehicle here.
We can't do that, sir.
Mechanics are on the way. Mechanics are on the way.
What do you want, sir? Negative, sir.
We've got casualties.
Engaging hostiles. We're in combat. Get moving.
Get in there,
Well
go.
done, Parker. Hopefully we'll have a complete breakthrough soon.
They're firing out.
Eagle 6, this is Webb. We've breached the enemy defenses.
Where do you want these rockets?
Roger that, Webb. Excellent job, everyone. Ivan is withdrawing to the south. Keep the pressure up and the town will be ours before lunch. You move fast, Parker. I'm detailing an M1 tank to you. Put it to good use.
Very nice.
Parker, remaining enemy units are using artillery to shield themselves near the TV station. I want you to flank around through the woods on the hill, approach the station from the back, and kill every Russian you encounter. Bannon and Webb will advance along the beach. Move through the clearing near the forest, Parker. Stay away from the beach. Your objective is the TV station. And see if you can get their artillery observer as well. Eagle 6 out.
Bunch of little light Sheridans and Big Papa Abrams.
Eagle 6 to Bannon. How's your advance going?
We're bogged down by Soviet infantry, over.
What's your problem, Bannon? You were eager enough in Europe.
Ready for duty.
This is Webb. Request permission to bypass Bannon's company and move against the TV station.
That's a negative, Webb. I want you to support Bannon instead. Parker will handle the TV station.
Okay. Let's split these groups up.
We're under attack.
Armor will be Group 1.
Hostile target destroyed. AT squad here. What do you want?
We moving out. Tracks are moving. Gonna burn a lot of our fuel.
Ready for duty. Infantry moving. Marching on with our launchers. Infantry moving.
Auto ready. Moving out. Heavy armor here. We're moving as ordered. Hold down. Incoming. Abrams going to the firing location.
Ready for duty. Anti-tank unit moving
Now we'll
out,
leave
sir.
the infantry in the town center. This will be up to the tanks.
Tracks are moving. Hold down. Incoming. Heavy tracks starting to move. We're going to push it, sir.
Parker, Ivan's artillery has gone silent. Now take that TV station.
Good to go. Will do, sir.
Sheridan, red smoke screen deployed. Let's fix him up right now. Enemy down. What do you want us to do, sir? Moving out. What now, sir? Repair vehicle driving fast. Combat. Let's start those repairs. Abrams rolling into combat. Spinning those tracks. Hurry, mechanics are on the way.
AT squad ready.
Your order. Pop me a smoke screen. Armor's ready to go. Let's start those repairs. That thing is through. Let's fix him up right now. Commencing repairs. Armor heading to parking hostile.
Infantry attack.
Hurry up. Spinning those tracks. Heavy tracks are kicking up dirt. We're under attack. Heading to coordinates.
Reporting in. On our way, sir.
What the heck is spinning those tracks? Spinning those tracks.
They're taking weird pathing when you try to tell them to attack from the hill.
Main guns primed and shells are in place. Driving
Infantry
to
good to go.
coordinates.
Moving out. Will do, sir.
Heavy engineer moving as ordered. Field repairs on the way, sir.
Regroup and we'll attack from the town center. That'd be the smart way to do it.
Abrams warmed up, sir. Moving out.
Not gonna get these Sheridans back if I lose them.
We'll repair our vehicle now, sir. Stay down. Our pilots can thank us later. Commencing repairs destroyed. Let's fix him up right
Heavy
now.
infantry good to go. Moving out. Moving to position. Marching on with our launchers.
Alright, infantry.
We are ready to rumble, sir.
They've got one of your units.
Focus on the
What
enemy.
the fuck?
What new orders?
Who killed that guy?
Squad reinforcements on
He
the
just
way.
exploded.
AT squad ready. Moving out.
Just teleport a new guy into the smoke, and there he is. Okay.
Yes, sir. Ready for action. On our way, sir.
Abrams here. What now, sir? Rolling, sir. Armor. Ready to repair, sir.
We're taking heat. Enemy at KIA.
We're ready with the heavy weapons.
Enemy target destroyed, sir.
AT squad moving to the destination.
Go, go, go!
Moving on.
They're firing at us. Hostile defeated.
Where do you want these rockets?
Stay low and move. Moving to position. Moving to position.
Main guns primed and shells are moving as ordered. Rolling, sir.
Alright, infantry will take that point. Armor will take this point. We'll get some shots in on the beach.
Well done, Parker. The TV station has been secured and only a few Soviet stragglers
At
remain.
least I thought they would.
Commander's briefing at the town square at 1300 hours. We don't have much time. Eagle 6 out.
Alrighty.
All right, people. Wilkins' battalion is on the way, but Ivan is moving fast down the Seattle freeway. We expect him to attack us within the hour.
Sir, what if Colonel Wilkins doesn't make it?
Can it, Captain? I want your tanks to bolster the defenses of the gas station.
But sir, my tracks are pretty beat.
Bannon, you come with me. Look, Captain, I don't care if your tracks are shredded. We're gonna need every available unit. Now, can I count
Pine
on
Valley
you?
is a real town.
Of course, sir.
Good, get out of my face. Webb, you set up positions to the south. And Parker, you dig in around the supermarket. You are in reserve, so be prepared to move if needed. We have to hold until Colonel Wilkins arrives. Dismissed.
Parker, you have the supermarket. The entire northern flank depends on you. Hold the supermarket until relieved. Eagle 6 out.
I like Colonel Sawyer.
Anti-tank unit.
He's a pretty solid guy.
Fit for fight,
Armor
sir.
ready. Moving as ordered. We're available for action. We are ready to rumble, sir. Moving as ordered. Yes, sir. Armor available. Move to that perimeter. Tracks are moving. We are ready to rumble, sir. Consider it done, sir. Armor is combat ready. Driving to coordinates. We are ready to rumble. Moving as ordered. Fast tracks are ready. Moving out.
Ready for duty.
Bannon here. We're engaging a large number of tanks coming from the northeast. I don't know how long we can hold.
Roger that, Bannon. Eagle 6 to Webb. I need you to reinforce Bannon's position.
Copy. I'm sending second platoon. Out.
Parker, we just got access to some fire support assets. Call on them when needed.
With fire support.
We'll go.
Got some artillery. Use it.
Artillery barrage inbound.
AT squad ready. Moving out. Infantry, good to go. We're marching to that perimeter.
Target area is returned to dust.
This is Bannon. We're taking a beating here. My tracks are heavily damaged and we just lost our recovery vehicle.
Copy that, Bannon. I'll see what I can do. Come in, Parker. If you have a spare Humvee, I want you to send it over to Bannon at the gas station ASAP.
Where's my repair vehicle? What unit did I lose? I wish I could pause for a damn second. Alright, it was just an infantry guy. I thought I might have lost one of my tanks.
M16, locked and loaded.
Go, go, go! AT squad ready. One defeated hostile.
Enemy down.
Will do, sir. Sir, heading for that perimeter. Boarding in. Moving to position.
Parker, Ivan is calling in artillery on your position. Pull back before he zeroes in. I repeat, pull back.
Run!
Armor's moving as ordered. Enemy down.
Fall back now, Parker. That artillery is closing in.
Not a minute too soon, Parker.
Your slowness almost cost me another tank.
Well done, Parker. I'm detailing an M1 to you. Make good use of it. Eagle 6 out.
Yes, please. Another M1. I'll take it.
Eagle 6, this is Webb. The Soviets are making a determined attack against my position. We've taken heavy casualties. Moving to alternate defense positions now.
Roger that. Parker, I need you to reinforce the southeastern approach.
Yeah, normal. I'm not used to playing on hard. On normal difficulty, it's almost impossible to lose your units. But yeah, bump it up to hard and they actually take decent amounts of damage.
Heavy armor here. Where do you want us?
Yes, sir. Ready infantry, moving. Marching on with our launchers. Infantry, good to go. Heavy infantry, good to go. Infantry moving.
We are ready to rumble, sir. Driving to coordinates. Nice shot. Tank destroyed. Main guns primed. Rolling, sir. Armor's ready to go. Field repairs on the way, sir. Abrams warmed up.
We're going to sprint to the target, sir. AT squad moving to the destination.
Armor moving as ordered. Move to that perimeter.
Reporting in. Will do, sir.
We are ready to rumble, sir. Main guns primed and shells are in place. Moving out. Armor's ready to go. Yes, sir. Going to take that perimeter.
Fit for fight, sir. Will do, sir.
Get a boys in there.
Hold position until further notice, Parker. We're expecting Ivan to attack along the entire perimeter. There might be some help coming, though. The USS Missouri has set course for Pine Valley Bay. We may have her heavy guns here before the day is over.
On our way, sir. Fit for fight.
Battleship. Getting ourselves a battleship.
Yes, sir. Let's fix him up right now.
Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates.
We're going to sprint to the target.
Artillery barrage turned the target area into death.
Let's start over here. Move in the recovery vehicle now. Rolling into combat.
Parker, my men spotted some Soviet mortars setting up near your position.
Take them out if you can, Parker, but your main objective is to hold that road. Understood?
Copy that.
Yeah, get some.
To become scrap metal. Hunt her out.
Call some fire on a counterfire on them.
You have incoming fire, Lieutenant Parker. You should take out those enemy mortars ASAP. Good hit, Parker. There can't be many left.
Think I got all of them?
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound. Copy. Zulu 9 are firing mortars.
We're awaiting your orders. Heavy orders. Rolling into combat, sir. The perimeter is going to be on.
Enemy units in target area got hit hard.
Took out the target.
Incoming fire! Target coordinates hit. Reporting high enemy casualties.
Destroyed.
Copy that. Target coordinates will be dosed. Stoker is on the way.
Enemy is KIA.
We'll go. Stoker is primed and in transit. Out.
Did I not deal with the mortars?
We're in combat. We're under attack.
This is Stoker. Napalm deployed. Over. Napalm strike and target area completed. Stoker out. Copy. Firing firm back. Zulu 9 out.
Oh wait, the mortars are over there. Shit.
We're in combat.
Artillery barrage turned the target area into death.
This is Bannon. It's a heavy attack and cannot hold. Pulling back towards the town square.
Negative, Bannon. You're to stay and fight. Do you copy?
Say again, Eagle 6. I read you one by one.
I think I got him.
Damn it! I'm ordering you to stay in position, Bannon.
Casualties! Withdrawing! Bannon out!
Good job dealing with those mortars, Parker.
Thank you very much.
Bannon! Come in, Charlie 6. God damn it! This is Eagle 6 to all units. Pull back to the town square. I repeat, pull back to the town square. We have to tighten our defense.
How many of my infantry just got ran over by that heavy tank?
Everywhere! They'll slaughter us!
You
We have to get out
scumbags.
of here!
Take up defensive positions, Bannon. That's a direct order.
But sir, we can't hold!
If you run, I'll shoot you myself. Now rally your company.
Hurry up with those orders. Target. Moving AT-4 to a better position.
Parker, I just got a call from our mortar detachment. They're under attack near the research facility. Aid them if possible.
Move the armor over that way.
Main guns primed and shells are in place. Tracks are moving. Commencing repairs. Let's fix him up right now. That's a confirmed kill. Abrams here by now, sir. Heading to coordinates. Hostile target defeated.
Well done, Parker. I'm giving you command of the mortars. Provide what support you can. Eagle 6 out.
These medium artilleries are only really good against infantry, though. Attack ground, yeah, that's.
They're firing at us.
Strike anywhere. Armor is combat ready.
They're firing at us. We're taking
it. Driving to coordinates.
Yes, sir. Artillery's ready.
Unit lost.
What unit was lost? Where?
Where do you want things?
Okay, it was just some infantry.
Kind of busy here.
This is Eagle 6. They're coming from all directions. Check your ammo and mark your targets.
Right, to that perimeter. On the double. We've got a situation, sir.
If we lose this town, we lose the entire coast.
What now, sir? That's a confirmed kill. Heavy tracks are kicking up orders.
We have to halt Ivan's advance at all costs.
Oh, I lost one of my... No, it just got moved up there. The icons might be a little small, but one of my Sheridans got moved up to a second row.
Stay in position, everyone. Fight them off.
It's so hectic. Ah.
Mobile mortar here, sir.
Do these guys auto-fire?
Come on, you commie bastards! Come on and die!
Spare us your comments, Bannon.
Killed an enemy vehicle.
Hostile target defeated.
They...
They're firing at us.
Oh, it destroyed an armored transport pretty well. I don't think it's doing much damage to the heavy tank, these mortars.
Target destroyed as intended.
Yeah, nah. Oh, I got daisy cutters. I'm gonna drop one right there. What unit was gotten? They need to specify. That was just infantry. It's like, geez, did I lose a whole tank, or did one infantryman die? Got anti-helicopter support. Are there helicopters?
Well, if they make a determined attack, we won't be able to hold out for long. How far out are you?
Only a few miles, but we're having trouble with Soviet scout units.
Well, don't be too long, or we won't be here when you arrive.
I mean, we'll be here, but we'll be dead.
This is Eagle 6. They're coming from all directions. Check your ammo and mark your targets.
Drop a daisy cutter on those houses.
Enemy target destroyed, sir.
Imagine if one of those big planes got shot down right as they were passing over. That'd be crazy.
Angel here. Heavy ordnance drop.
Are those types of bombs still in service? I wonder.
We're ready with the heavy weapons. Hostile target destroyed.
Where do you want these rockets?
Some more heavy artillery here, and here, and you know what? A double there.
Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
Target destroyed. Fire.
My squad is here.
We're in a tight spot. Defeated. Send some new soldiers for our squad.
Artillery barrage near the target area in the dust.
We're taking heat.
Focus on the enemy.
What's going on, people in our squad? They're firing at us. Enemy defeated, sir. Kinda busy here.
Artillery silenced the target.
Yeah. Looking pretty cornered. Wonder who this guy is.
USS Missouri requesting contact with U.S.
I think this is supposed to be Parker. Who is us. We are Parker.
I repeat, this is USS Missouri requesting contact with U.S. forces in Pine Valley. We need target coordinates if we are to provide accurate fire support. I repeat, we need target coordinates to provide accurate fire support.
This is Eagle 6 in Pine Valley, and are we glad to see you, Missouri? We need fire support at Foxtrot 6 and Echo 5. Over.
Roger that, Eagle 6.
Fire for effect, Missouri. Eagle 6, out.
The Sea Cavalry has arrived.
To all friendly units, this is Colonel Wilkins of the Oregon National Guard. We're coming into Pine Valley from the south. Please identify your targets before firing. Over.
Damn you for being late, Wilkins. And bless you for coming. We were about to throw rocks at them.
I bet you were, Sawyer.
Parker, you just became our forward observer. I want you to organize fire support from the Missouri while I rally the battalion.
Delivering a rain of shells at target core.
Those are the biggest guns in the fleet you have at your disposal, Parker. 9 16-inch cannons. They should be enough to break Ivan's back. Just make sure you give them the right coordinates. I'm counting on your skill. Eagle 6 out.
Lockdown, shells on the way. Hostile units in target area are annihilated.
Coordinates, sir. Casualty inflicted.
We got the big guns.
Zero damage to hostiles in the target area.
Good coordinates, sir. Casualty inflicted.
Copy that. Fire mission
Target
received.
destroyed as
Zulu
intended.
9 are out. Good work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed. Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9 are out. Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing. Enemy units in the target area are destroyed. Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing. Enemy units in the target area are destroyed. Zulu 9er, we copy. Firing for effect. Over. Hostile units in target area are annihilated. Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9er out. Good work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed.
Ah, delightful.
Our barrage defeated the enemy.
This is Zulu 9er. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way. Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing. Enemy units in the
They still got the audio. The guy on the fucking radio is just like, we got artillery firing. It's like, no, these are battleship guns.
Zulu 9er, we copy. Firing for effect. Over.
Artillery
they couldn't be bothered to record it lines for the naval guns because it's not a regular ability.
Artillery strike was on the mark. Zulu Niner out. Good work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed. Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu Niner out. Minimum damage to target area. That's a good one. These coordinates.
Direct hit on the enemy, sir.
This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way. The perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming.
And how do they know if the hit was perfect? They don't have the eyes. I'm the one with the eyes.
Enemy units in the target area are destroyed. The perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming. Enemy units in the target area are destroyed.
The target, sir.
Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect. Over. Good work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed.
See the battleship over there? Yeah, there it is.
Good work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed. Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu Niner out.
To all 5th Battalion elements, cease fire. I repeat, cease fire. The cavalry has arrived and Ivan is retreating. The town is ours. Eagle 6 out.
Gonna do field repairs.
We did. You liberated the town of Pine Valley and forced the Russians to withdraw. The enemy has been dealt a hard blow from which it will take a while to recover. During this respite, we will try to build up our strength. The President has ordered more National Guard and regular Army units into the area, but it is doubtful whether they will be enough to force the Russians out of Seattle. Army Meritorious Unit Commendation. For exceptionally meritorious conduct and valorous actions. Oh, and a Silver Star. Awarded for exceptional gallantry and extraordinary heroism during the defense of Pine Valley. Due to your diligence and bravery, friendly forces were able to hold the town against an overwhelming Soviet attack. Just so many explosions. 512 units killed. I would have put my infantry in the buildings too, but all it takes is one stray rocket and suddenly the whole building's blown up and your infantry are dead. I find that, at least as far as the campaign is concerned, it's more efficient to just have your people stand out in the open. They can target easier and they're a little bit more vulnerable, but they won't at least get insta-killed if they're in a building and it collapses on their heads. Anyhow. I'm going to go to the menu, because I don't think I have quite enough time to... Wait a minute. Oh well, it should resume the next mission when we start. It doesn't say the next mission yet. Maybe I should have hit continue first. Hang on a minute. If I hit...
hold on, you're...
Oh wait, no, it does. It does. No. No. No, we're not...
Pine Valley. The Russians...
No, I was gonna stop the stream.
Their perimeter around Seattle.
Hold on. Stop. Cease. Okay, as much as I would love to keep going... You know, let's not get too crazy here, alright? I've already decided. We'll continue this on another stream, on another time. Hope you enjoyed watching. This is probably... It is one of my favorite strategy games. Not really... Like, the campaign, like I pointed out, you might have noticed it yourself. It's kind of easy. Like, even if I hadn't already played this game several times in the past, you know, this is a game I've owned for a long time, and it's just, it's good. The characters are very well-rounded. The music is excellent. The gameplay itself, all the abilities look really cool. Just artillery barrages, bomber strikes, and it is pretty unique. No base building. You just sort of call in your units when you have enough points for them. It's a damn good game. Damn good game. And it will be continued at a later time. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again. It was nice to see Great Northern Moose. Hadn't seen that name in a while, and here I thought he just got bored. No, he was just busy. Anyhow, yeah, I'm out now. Take care. Have a good one. Goodbye.